If you're gonna stream snipe anyone, do not stream snipe me, Doug.
Okay, so yeah, Mark, you want to go ahead and introduce?
Not
everyone?
yet.
Mark is not ready.
I thought we said we were going live.
Yeah, I am going live, and I have a little things I need to do when I'm live.
Wow, this is remarkable.
I hate you.
Love you.
I would have been done already, but I accidentally closed my Twitter window.
Awkward.
Okay, so we are starting a new campaign. Lost Mines of Phandelver,
All
5e.
All right, there we go. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me close this. I have this open. Oh, thank you, Miss.
Miss end of the sentence.
Hey, I was talking to my Twitch chat, not you, fucko.
All right, Billy Bob.
All right, so we are playing Dungeons and Dragons, 5th edition, the campaign Lost Mines of Phandelver. I am your dungeon master, and everyone else will be introduced shortly. Quick little thing. I've only dungeon mastered one short campaign, and it was a disaster, so we're going to see how this goes. I'm sure it won't be any worse.
You didn't tell us that before.
Hey, listen here, buddy. You guys asked me to be the dungeon master.
We've made a terrible mistake. We've all made a terrible mistake.
All right.
We should have let LB dungeon master.
Yes.
All right. So some things I want to get on the table before we start is right now everyone is on push to talk. Please try not to talk over anybody else. If anybody else is talking, please do not talk over them. Just makes things go by smoothly. And if I am
guys, don't talk over anyone else. Yeah.
All right, funny joke, haha.
That's
that was kind of funny.
All right.
Go on.
So, just a quick little introduction to the players themselves. They will introduce their characters in a little bit. Adarod, what is your knowledge level of tabletop-based role-playing games?
It's absolutely nothing. So this
Fantastic. Jakey, what is your level of experience with tabletop role-playing games?
I took care of that myself.
I played a little bit of Pathfinder. I've never really played like actual D&D, but I'm a little versed, so I know a little bit of what I'm doing, but it's also been a while, so a little rusty, but
fair.
Taz? Does being on a tabletop while role-playing a cop as a stripper count?
Absolutely it does. So you have the most experience of all of them.
Most experience, yep.
LB.
Yeah?
What's your experience as a tabletop role player?
Tabletop role play.
Nothing.
Just tabletop.
Unless. No, I'm just kidding. It's nothing.
Just tabletop role play, nothing else.
All right. Chris, what is your experience as a tabletop RPG role player?
Zilch dog.
Zilch dog? Okay, I'm just going to translate. That means 0. Doug Snelled.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
What do you know about playing games on tables?
So I ran a Pathfinder campaign for a couple years. It was very fun. I was very happy with it, but I've never been a player. Well, I was as part of that group, we had like a guest DM come in. One of the players DM'd for a couple bits. So I've played a little bit, but it was just Pathfinder. So 5e, I'm completely new to it.
Okay. Well, and I guess last but not least, Icy.
Oh, I've played with a tabletop group at a cafe before, about 2 weeks straight. Pathfinder, homebrew, and D&D 4e, not 5e.
Okay. And for me, I've played about 4 years of Dungeons and Dragons 5e. I haven't done too many homebrews. I've mainly done as written campaigns. I've done the Lost Mines of Phandelver. I've played through all of Curse of Strahd, and I've also done God, what was the one that we did and got to level 10 and then quit? It was some shit about elemental. I think it was like the elemental princes or whatever. That one wasn't as fun as Curse of Strahd. Curse of Strahd was fucking amazing, and then we got into that one and we just got burnt out of it. But yeah, I've been playing for about 4 years, and I also DM'd
Yeah, most
the
of us
Rick
are
and
pretty
Morty
new,
starter
but
campaign,
we're all
which is
super
basically
excited to
just
play
a
this,
really long
so.
dungeon crawl. It's an okay starter
kinda in
campaign.
the
I
same
don't
boat
think
as
it's
you.
nearly as good as Lost Mines of Phandelver, which mainly because the Rick and Morty campaign was all dungeon crawling and very little role playing. While in Lost Mines of Phandelver, you get all of it. You get a little bit of exploring, you get a little bit of dungeon crawling, and you get a little bit of saucy RPG actions. You get to role play a little bit,
Nice.
dungeon crawl, and all that. Sound good?
We love role playing.
Yes.
Do it.
All right, so I want to see. I'm gonna set the
woo.
scene
Yes.
real quick. Let me
Oh,
pull
gosh,
you
I'm so
all
horny.
over into the world that we're going to be inhabiting. Can you all see
Hey.
my map?
Yes. Daddy.
Thank you for the follow.
I was about to say,
really
yes,
appreciate
who?
it. If I hope you stick
Do I get
around a
extra
lot.
points for that?
I think this
So
is gonna
we
be
are
really
starting
fun. So.
in the coastal city
planning on doing
of
this long term.
Neverwinter. Do you see the little orange circle there?
Oh,
All right,
wow.
nobody's
I see
answered.
it.
Right at the
Yeah,
mouth of
thank
the
you.
river.
Right at
I
the
don't
mouth of
see
the
it.
river.
There
I
it
like it at
is.
the mouth,
Yes.
Open up.
Okay.
Open up indeed.
Definitely. Indubitably.
Okay, now I see it.
All right. So in the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker has asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Phandelver, a couple days travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and a little more than secretive about his reasonings for the trip, saying only that he and his brothers have found something big, and that Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Phandelver, I skipped something. Oh shit! I skipped something. All right, let me try that one again.
Take two.
Take two. No, no.
That one doesn't count.
Yeah, that one doesn't count.
Yes, and
Breakfast take.
Gundren was clearly excited and a little more than secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying only that he and his brothers have found something big, and that's why he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely
we'll edit that
to
out.
Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Phandelver. He then set out ahead of you on horse, along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of some business. You've spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered east along the Tribor Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along this trail. So, I would like to see a small scene where you are all introducing each other. Gundren Rockseeker has already left, and you have a wagon load of supplies that you are all helping load up. And you're helping load up these oxens and these supplies so that you can travel along the high road, a road that Theodolin doesn't know quite as well as he should, for reasons that are going to be pretty obvious very quickly. I think all of us know why. So if you guys would like to introduce yourselves to each other, let's start with Adarod the dwarf.
Hello, everyone. I am Adarod, and I'm excited to meet everyone.
Hello, Adarod. It's wonderful to meet you too. I've been looking for some good work, and this looks like a good group of folks around here. I'm name's Toshi. Happy to make your acquaintance. What's this guy with the funny smell about him? What's looks like what's in that pipe, sir?
You hear from the background, "Do you mean me?" As some weird guy with a hump is just shoveling shit, and he's just waving at you with crazy eyes.
Where the hell did he come from?
Oh, that's a
Hi,
bit rude.
my name's Landrin Gunseeker. How are you today? Oh, were you not talking to me? Well, I'll just go back to shoveling shit. Don't mind me. Yeehaw, boy, these oxen sure do shit a lot.
I sort of I look at my new friend Aderod and sort of my eyes go wide and sort of okay. Anyways,
What was the question you had about my pipe, sir?
yeah, that's what yeah, that's a funny smell. I don't think I've smelled that before.
It's just a bit of grass, homegrown from the high forest. You know, nothing to worry about. Just
Oh,
no need.
and
No
your
need to
name?
bother. My name is Theodolin. They refer to me as the High Sage in the High Forest, but you could just call me the High Sage, I guess.
Oh, you mean high? Oh, that's pretty good. I like that.
I'm from the High Forest, sir. Don't get your mind twisted.
Obviously, we've met.
by
My
that.
name's Toshi. I'm and I pull out my glaive. I do a little flourish and say if you need any help at all, feel free. Come to me. I'm your man.
Well, it's lovely to meet you two gentlemen. I haven't been out of the forest in quite some time.
Since I've already made friends with Aderod and good old Theodolin, I look over at this giant. This, I mean, I feel like I think I'm the biggest one here, right? But there's another pretty stout fellow named Balcrooks. I sort of give him a look at the eye, look at the corner of my eye.
What are you looking at?
Oh, hello, friend. What what brings you to our little journey here?
First of all, who said we were friends?
Okay, suppose that's a fair point. But you know, hey, I'd like to think that we can become friends.
Yeah, I'm just busting your chops, Tiny.
Oh, that's Tiny. Okay, my character
Oh,
sort
that's
of takes that
a
personally.
good one there, orc man.
I sort of take that personally, but I let it go for now.
My father was an orc. I'm only half.
My apologies. I'm actually I know what you mean quite well. I'm actually half elf myself.
Yuck.
That's gross.
Well,
Tell him about Crocs.
We've got
make sure to steer clear of you two then.
got a couple other people. I took a look past Balcrooks and I see what looks like I see I think sort of elvish figure in the distance, and I sort of elbow Aderod and I say, "Oh my God, that thing's hideous."
Could say same for you. I'm just here to do my job. I saw a flyer a few towns back. As I spin my dagger in my hand, my name is Winfane. I'm only here for the reward, nothing much else, just to do my job.
Fine by me, absolutely.
Sounds like you may bring something useful to the table, maybe.
I bring a lot.
And looks like we've
Not the
got.
one-
Oh, I was just saying we got a group of 5 here. Looks like 2 others still haven't introduced themselves, so I sort of draw my interest towards another fella. What looks like he's playing or has some type of instrument.
Taz, what are you doing? What's your character doing?
Well, I just got done performing in a tavern. I saw you guys kind of congregating out here, and you just looked like a fun crowd to party with. So I, saw this hot chick walk over, and I saw a bunch of handsome dudes. So I figured I'd just come over and see what's up.
Excellent. All right. What's Vecthiona doing right now?
She's the only one packing in the cart.
Everyone else is just letting her do all the work.
the mission.
That's not true. Adarod's pretending to pack up stuff, but he's literally just moving one box to the left and then putting it back to the right.
I don't know
The
about you
tiny
guys.
man is a man after my heart.
Fiona. Hi.
What a group.
How are you?
Hi. Hold on. Let me just drop this box.
Yeah, just let the elves do that. That's not
with a
As
bit of
if
a
I
thunk,
would do
it
peasant
falls,
work.
and then she dusts her hands off for a handshake.
and I pull her in for a big dwarven hug.
Oh, okay. Vecfiona, are you okay with this hug?
She doesn't fight it, but she doesn't know what to do.
Never do.
Talk about awkward.
I know,
You tell him
right?
that again.
All right, so
Nobody asked you, Tiny.
so from what I can gather,
Tell him backwards.
from what I can gather, all of you were hired to do a job except for Taz, who saw you guys packing this thing up and decided he's like, oh, that looks like a fun party.
I'm just here to party, man.
All right. So the wagon is packed full of an assortment of mining supplies and food. This includes a dozen sacks of flours, several casks of salted pork, 2 kegs of strong ale, shovels, picks, and crowbars, about a dozen each. 5 lanterns with a small barrel of oil, about 50 flasks in volume. It's very valuable cargo that you are being paid handsomely to deliver to Phandalin. So, who is going to be driving the wagon?
I am proficient in land vehicles, so unless
Okay.
anyone else would.
I'll assist you with my animal help.
Oh, okay. So I guess we will sit at the head of the wagon, and I will regale her with stories of my last few months.
And I will listen, even though I don't know what half the words are.
And I grab Toshi real quick and say, hey, put a good word in for me, buddy.
Oh, no, no problem, friend. I'm always here to help.
Are you ready?
I jam out on my drum.
All right. So,
I
Toshi
got ox.
and Vecfiona are in front. Who is behind them?
I think Taz and Balcrux are behind them, controlling the music. You know, setting the mood while we go along.
Okay.
I'm just riding.
I
Of course you
picture
Adarod found a comfy seat on the floor.
on the floor. Okay, so you are inside the wagon, Adarod.
I as well am in the wagon. I've found the coziest spot to lounge out and just puff on my pipe.
Okay.
Take a nice little mosey.
All right. So that leaves Winfane. I assume you were just like sitting on the back of the wagon, like
I
just being
am.
a cool, edgy rogue girl that
Just
is
twirling my dagger.
just try not to cut yourself on all that edge.
Just watching my surroundings.
That's a nice sewing needle you got there.
Yeah, don't look at me.
I didn't want to.
That's a woman after my heart.
Get away from me, Stinky.
You've been on the Trailboard Trail for about half a day. As you come around a bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled out about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods press close to a trail here with a steep embankment and dense thicket on either side. Give me just one moment, fellas. Guess who didn't have his dice ready? This guy.
You have actual dice?
Can I yell to my friends here about this?
You know, if I didn't know any better, I think those horses are dead.
All right. You see 2 dead horses on the trail.
Heads up, everyone. Looks like we might have trouble ahead.
They don't look like trouble anymore. They're dead now.
Yeah, we're probably fine.
Steal yourselves.
I think we're gonna have to stop in order to get them out of the way. This cart is not going to run over some big bones like that.
I would like to get out and investigate.
Okay.
I bring the wagon to a stop, a safe distance away, and I am on high alert. I don't like
You're on
this.
high alert. Okay.
I'm on high alert.
Belcrux is never on high alert.
I figured that much.
Theodolin is also just kind of sad for the horses, but just relax and just take it in the surroundings still.
All
I've seen
right.
worse in my backyard as a child.
So, do you guys get closer?
Yes.
Yes.
I definitely walk up. I guess me and Winfane.
Winfane.
Yeah. I am more focused. I'm walking slowly up, and I'm keeping my eyes on the surroundings, like on the line of the forest. I don't think something.
I am as well.
Yeah.
Okay. You two go ahead and make perception checks.
Perception. Okay. So there we go. I have a 10.
Okay.
What do I roll for that?
So
you
in your roll
click-
20, or I'm not in your roll 20, in your D&D Beyond, you can go to your skills in the middle, and it'll say perception. You can just click whatever that number is, and it'll roll and automatically do your modifier for you. Do you see that?
Hold on.
I got a 7.
What'd you get?
7.
Okay.
Are we all doing this?
I didn't
No,
know
just
we were.
anyone who is extremely vigilant. Just the people that I asked, please.
Oh, never
Balcrix,
mind.
You already said,
never mind.
yeah, you don't care. So
I don't care. Never mind. I didn't need to do that.
Yeah, you definitely. Actually, you know what? You see your feet. You've noticed them for the first time in your life.
I'd like to stay vigilant, but next to the cart.
Okay.
LB, did you roll?
Hold on. I'm pulling that up right now. I forgot to pull my character up. My bad.
Oh, LB.
I got it. Okay, so
At
where
least
do
I'm
I
not
hit?
the only
Okay,
one who's
so
a
in the-
dumb
I'm sorry.
So in the middle, you see all those skills there: acrobatics, animal handling,
Yeah.
all that. Go down to perception and click the box to the right of it, and it'll roll. It'll automatically roll and give you
The 4 that's on there?
Yeah, click that.
Okay, I rolled.
And
15, which is 19. It
Okay.
says 19
Oh.
at the bottom.
okay, yeah.
Okay. Everything seems fine.
Okay, so
Okay.
me,
Which is no big deal.
Winfane and I approach the horses, and I suppose I do an investigation. I don't know, Winfane, if you want to do one as well.
Yeah, I definitely checked the arrows.
Okay, I have terrible investigation, so
Give me
I got
one moment, boys.
I got a 5 total.
All right. So you two have moved up to around where the horses are.
Yes.
I got a 5 total as well.
Okay. Has
Oh,
anyone else
what?
moved up with them?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Adam's gotten bored, and y'all are being overly cautious. He's gonna climb up in a tree out in the middle of the open and just kind of.
Isn't your intelligence
Wants
really
to
good,
leaves.
LB?
Yeah. I mean, I clicked investigation.
Did you roll like
Looks
a
like an
1 or something?
oak tree over here by the cliffside. Out of
Rolled
the-
a 3 plus 2.
3 plus 2. Oh no.
Yeah. Shut up, Doug.
All right. So as you two approach the horses, arrows shoot out at both of you from the tree lines around each horse.
Okay. Do we have to do?
The arrows coming towards LB is going to hit her.
Oh no, the elf's been hit.
The ugly lady's been attacked.
I say.
How
It
far away?
does 3
are they?
damage.
Oh.
The second arrow is going to miss Toshi.
Okay.
How far away are they?
They are about 50 feet ahead of you because nobody else said. I asked if anyone else is moving up with them.
Bastard.
I'm gonna cast a Shield of Faith.
On who?
That's gonna be on our rogue, and she's gonna have a +2 to her AC.
Does not help.
Yeah, this is after the fight.
Okay.
persist though. Yeah.
Okay.
Are we rolling for initiative, or do we have?
Yes. Everybody now roll for initiative.
Okay.
Like everybody or
Everybody
who are fighting?
Where do we roll for that?
What does initiative
roll?
mean?
Click the initiative button.
There's an initiative button. It's next to your armor class.
I got it. Oh fuck! I got a 5.
You can't be worse than me.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it. Oh, I found it.
Do you want us to type it in Roll20 so that you can see it easier?
Yes. Type what you get in Roll20, please.
Okay.
Where do we type that at?
In the chat box.
In the chat box in Roll20.
Where the fuck is the chat?
Are we all rolling?
Yeah.
It's to the right.
Wait, we're all rolling right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll
Everybody
initiative.
roll for initiative.
Okay, sorry.
I see. How do you have a 0? Oh, you have negative dexterity. Okay.
Damn.
I don't see the chat box.
That's rough.
I have a -1,
It's all
and
the way
then
on
I
the
rolled a
right,
1.
Obi.
It's on
I
your
know.
Roll20.
I have it up here. Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right. So, how we're going to do this is we are just going to go group before the monsters and a group after the monsters. Just because I want it to be as easy on me as possible. So, the people going before the monsters are Taz and Chris. Everybody else goes after the monsters.
How far away are the monsters?
They are about 50 feet away from you. Let me double check this real quick.
I should be last.
The closest goblin is 60 feet away from you.
Are you able to show the squares? So that
You should be able to see this.
Well, no, I mean for like movement and stuff because
It's 12 squares.
It's 12 squares away. They're very faint on here. I don't have a way of making them brighter.
Oh, okay. Well, just
But
it matters because my character has
your tokens will stick to a square.
Okay.
So, either Chris or Glasses, what do you want to do? You can. Let me explain what you can do on your turn, I guess. Okay, so you have the option to you can move up to your speed at any point during your turn. That's your movement. You can use an attack action. You can cast a spell. You can do you can ask me if you can do something, and then I'll decide if that counts as your action, your main action. Any attacks or anything like that, or spell casting, unless it says bonus action, that's going to count as your main action, or you can use a spell as your bonus action. You also have the option to try to hide. You can disengage as an action, and I'll explain disengage later once we need to. And you also have the option to just double move. You can use you can sprint by using your movement and your action to move another 30 feet.
Okay, can I start out by doing like an insight or like perception check of the area back here where we are to make sure it's not like there's no more enemies to like try and ambush us?
Sure. Go ahead and roll perception check.
Okay. Perception. 25.
25. As far as you can tell, there is the only goblins around, or the only enemies around, are the 6 that were lining the road.
Okay. Well, now that I know we are safe from an attack from behind, can I see? use magic missile and attack 3 of the goblins?
You can. What is the range on magic missile?
120 feet.
Absolutely, you can. And then that just happens. So go ahead and roll a 1d4, and then you're just gonna roll once, and we're gonna say that is how hard it hits all 4 of them, or all 3 of them.
Should I roll 1d4 or do
Yes,
the one
1d4.
that's next to the spell in my spell book?
You roll 1d4. Oh, you can also do the one that's next to your spell because it should add your modifiers and shit
Yeah,
to it.
it says +1 next to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead and do that.
Okay. I got a 4.
You got a 4. Shit, dude. All right. Which goblins were you aiming at? If you click,
You said LB was the one who got hit, and I'm sorry. What's
LB
LB's
was the one that
character's
got
name?
hit.
Wayne. I'm sorry. Waynifer.
Winfred got hit. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Winfred.
Winfred.
Got hit.
I'm sorry.
Winfred?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Kinda
So I'm
looks
gonna
like a
I'm gonna
Winfred.
attack the 3 closest to
up.
her on the north side,
All 3 of them.
since she was the one who got hit, to give her some extra protection.
All right.
Hey, Mark.
All right. What's up?
Hey, I just want to ask real quick because my reach matters a lot to my character, so the grids would make it a lot easier. There is a settings in there for opacity. Is there any way you could do that? If not, we can do that, after the session. But it would make it a lot easier. On my
I
character.
don't have an option for opacity. The map's drawn. It's all on top of the map.
It's on top. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it afterwards. But from here, I'll figure it out from here. Okay.
Well, here, let me give. That is 10 feet away from you. That's 5 feet away from you.
Okay.
All right, Taz, it is your turn.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Oh, Chris, did you want to move at all?
I will stay right where I actually. Yeah, I will come on up and come about halfway. To
Okay.
keep my distance since I'm.
You can move your own tokens, you lazy assholes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So
I can
You're
move
the one in
30
back.
space
You're
is
the
5
wizardly
feet.
looking dude in the back.
Yeah, each
Okay, I
space
can
is
move
5 feet. So
30 feet. So 1, 2, 3.
Nope, that's Taz.
I didn't move it.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm playing around with the thing.
Hold on. How do I
Chris,
move
you
it?
can move about this far.
Oh, I gotta right. No, hold on. How do I click it?
Give me
You
one
make it
second.
so that he can do it.
Oh shit! I did. You never joined in here, so I never gave you control over your character. All right, there you go. Now you can move them.
I'm sorry, my power was down. It's been a hectic day.
I had people in here last week.
So is that far? I wanted 30 feet. I didn't want to go too far.
You can move one more space.
Okay, cool. There we go.
There you go.
Then yeah. Did my hits attack do anything?
Yeah. So if you look at the 3 goblins that you aimed at, they are bloody as shit. They are limping around.
Cool.
They're looking pretty worse for wear. All right, Taz, your turn.
If I cast a sleep spell, does it put my friends to sleep?
Read out what it says.
This spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
I believe it said a creature that you choose, so you should be fine.
If it says creature you choose, then you're fine. If it doesn't, then it affects everyone in that area.
It says a point I choose, not
A
creatures
point you
I
choose?
choose.
Okay. What's its range?
90 feet.
No. What's its box area?
20 feet.
20 feet? If you center it,
If I center it like right behind him, can I?
Yeah, if you
get
center it
them?
like right behind them, you'll get all the goblins without getting them.
Okay, well, I want to get them and not the goblins.
What?
Or I mean, I want to get the goblins and not them. Sorry.
Oh,
You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Shut up.
Attaboy.
All right. What do they have to roll?
I don't know that.
What's it
answer.
say?
It says 5d8. That's all it says.
Okay.
I don't know.
Roll 5d8 then.
What the fuck is that?
Roll 5
on your
it's the dice
on your
that
sheet,
look
there
like
should be,
pyramids ass to ass.
Yeah, there should be a box next to your spell you can click underneath effect. That's the roll.
This one doesn't have that. The other spells do, but this one doesn't have
Okay,
it.
then just roll 5d8s. Roll the dice that looks like 2 pyramids ass to ass 5 times. And add it all together.
Want me to add 2? Jesus Christ.
Or you can in chat type /R space 5d8.
Hey, Mark, can you put on some music? We need some battle music.
Asking an awful lot there.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm suddenly tense and scared.
Yeah, Jesus, this was the battle music I was hoping for. Oh God.
There you
Put me
go.
to
Now I
sleep.
I don't even
regret
hear it.
It's like a lullaby.
Something worse is coming.
I don't even hear it.
Well, LB, you're gonna have to fucking miss out. Everyone else does.
Oh,
I think with those big
okay.
ears, you'd be able to hear something.
All right,
Wow.
Taz, did you figure it out?
Yeah.
Shut
Got
up,
her.
dwarf.
Oh, 23? Okay, so you do
Leave my
basically...
gnome friend alone.
Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me figure this out real quick.
Okay, green guy.
Let's see. That is 6. I should have had a piece of fucking paper ready, but I don't.
Use your notepad.
I don't have a notepad ready.
The notepad app?
I'd give you mine, but that's where I keep my spells.
Wow, do they not even get a save against it?
No, it affects them based on their hit points.
My God, this is such a good spell.
It is a really good spell.
You're
Oh
welcome.
my God.
Especially at level 1.
Champ.
Dog.
How many times can it be used?
I don't know the answer.
Oh, hey,
to that.
Mark, do I need to do a spell slot since I cast Magic
Yes.
Missile?
Yes, that costs you a spell slot, and
Okay.
sleep also costs Taz a spell slot.
Okay.
What does that mean?
So on your character sheet, there should be spell slots for you to use.
Oh my god.
I still don't know.
All
if
right.
Okay, so under actions, okay, it's different because I have a paladin. What about for you, Taz? Where's the spell slots at?
It should be just on the first level, where it says a cantrip, first level. Spell slots are to the right. Just 2 boxes next to me instead of slots.
Okay,
I
so
don't
that
do
was a
that.
pretty good turn. Taz, you put all but one of them asleep.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, it is
Damn,
now
son.
the goblin's turn. And Taz, do you want to move up at all?
Yeah.
All right.
Move the whole way. I don't have to do anything.
I mean, you can move up to 30 feet.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, you can move up to Chris. All right, it is now the goblin's turn. And then does it say it has to use its entire turn to shake? It has to use an action to shake enemy awake or a friendly awake?
It says duration 1 minute.
So 10 rounds, yep.
This falls asleep.
They
Each
have to
creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends.
Until the spell ends, they take
The
damage.
sleeper takes damage or someone uses an action to shake.
Okay,
the
so it
sleeper
does
awake.
take a full action. Okay.
So it doesn't wake up until it's my turn again?
No, it doesn't wake up for 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Unless they get hit with damage or one of the other
Goblin shakes
wake
him
them up.
asleep or shakes him awake.
Yeah, but now we can take them out one by one.
Yeah. No, you
There's
wrecked
still one
them.
awake.
Yeah,
don't
you
forget.
you wrecked them.
All right. So the goblin that is still awake is going to take an arrow and fire it at Toshi. Oh, that's the wrong dice.
Hit me.
It missed.
Yeah, that's right.
It looks around and sees all of its friends are asleep, and it's gonna bugger off. It's gonna run to the north. It's gonna be like, fuck this. So it's gonna run. It's gonna run its little ass away. All right. It is now after the monster's turns because nobody else can do anything. They're asleep.
Okay.
It is now. Let's say
Should be
it
my
is
turn,
now
right?
Doug's turn.
Yeah.
Doug,
Okay.
do a thing.
Yeah. So there are what, 5 goblins that are not
There's
running
5
away?
goblins that are not running away. They're sleeping actually. 3 of them to the north. The 3 to the north all look heavily bloodied.
Okay. I'm going to go to I'm 10 feet away from this bottom one, right?
Okay.
Am I?
No, you can make it there.
Well, I'm just saying, like, right now I'm 10 feet away, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
you're 10 feet
I
away.
have 10 feet reach. Okay. I'm going to attack. And I'm actually going to be able to do 2 attacks. So first,
Okay.
I'm going to do my normal attack with my glaive.
Okay.
And to hit, it was 17.
17 to hit. Hits.
Okay, now I'll roll my damage. Damn, I only do 4 points damage. I rolled a 1d10 and I rolled a 1. And now I'm going to use a bonus action to do my... I'll just read it out to you. When you take the attack action with the glaive, you can use a bonus action to make a melee attack with the opposite end of the weapon that uses the same ability modifier as the primary attack and,
that's good as fuck.
And has a damage die of d4. So
okay,
I'll roll my hit die. 18 to hit.
That hits.
And
also this goblin's awake now.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And I do 5 damage.
All right. That goblin awakens just in time for the butt of your glaive to cave in its skull.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it falls to the ground, writhing in pain as its brains leak out from its eyes.
As I deal the finishing blow, I say, "You'll bring no more suffering to this world," as I bring my hilt into his head. And then, to finish out, I will... Oh, shoot. Hold on. I accidentally was moving my character in OBS. I'm going to move back here to sort of get in between. I'm going to try to protect... yeah, so right here. Hold on. I just want to make sure this is... I need to be 15 feet away from these people. So, okay, I guess that'll be good. Okay, so I'm going to do that.
All right.
Okay, and that ends my turn.
All right. Next up is Ada. Oh, sorry. Jakey's next.
I think it's Jake.
That's right. Well, you see, I don't have any spells or anything, so I should probably advance. Can I use both of my actions as movement?
Yeah. If you use both your actions, you can absolutely make it to the goblins.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move right in front of the one at the top and the left, right in front of him.
Go ahead and move yourself. Boom, perfect.
He's fast.
Can I ask a question?
No, but go ahead anyway.
Like, are we allowed to strategize with other people while, like, before they take their turn, or do we just like they have to do what they have to do?
If it is realistic for your character to be able to communicate something, then yes. If it is not realistic for your character to be able to communicate something, then no. Talking is a free action, so you can talk, within reason as much as you need to. But keep in mind, each round of combat is 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah. So we got to keep it short.
All right, so that was Jakey's turn, and next it is Ada.
Found myself a nice little cozy spot here in this tree, so pulling out my crossbow, I think it should be a pretty easy shot on the goblin who thought they were going to get away.
All right.
Did this handout pop up for anyone else?
Yeah, I gave it to everyone. That's the
It
goblins.
It did.
Okay.
I didn't mean to. I exited out on accident.
That's fine.
Yeah, I did too.
God fucking damn it, guys.
I thought it was an
I tried to
accident.
be
Yeah, I
nice
thought
too.
I did it. I thought I did
don't
it.
know. I thought it was just a pop up.
Advertisement.
Ada,
I
what
want
are
to
you
hit
doing?
my hit DC or my damage button on my character sheet.
You want to roll for attack.
Is that
So it's the
damage
plus
or hit?
one. It's the plus. It's the plus.
Thank you.
Which goblin are you aiming at? The one that's closest to Balcrux?
Ada?
Ada?
Yes, the one that thought they were going to run away. The one close to the woods.
What is the range on your short bow? On your crossbow?
100 feet, so it's well within range.
Okay. Keep in mind there is a lot of woods in between you and him, so he will have half cover.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Okay, go ahead and roll for attack.
I have a 12.
That is going to miss. You fire your crossbow, but unfortunately the branches just push it off of its trajectory as it sails into the sky and hits a nearby tree.
Oh, shucks.
Are you going to move anywhere, or are you good chilling there?
No, I'm going to stay in my tree, probably take a little nap.
Okay, cool. No doubt. All right. In that case, it is LB's turn. Winfane, you're up, girl.
Yeah, you are gonna have to tell me because I have no clue.
Okay, so you can.
What are my options?
You can move up to any of the goblins. They are all within range of you, except the one that ran away.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can be like, since you're a rogue, you get sneak attack if you're standing adjacent to a friendly. So if you move up next to Balcrux and attack this goblin here, you get an extra d6 for your damage if you hit.
Okay.
So I would suggest you move up to where you can attack the goblins and then take in a swing if you would like.
I'm not hurt pretty bad though, right?
No, you're. Shit. Fuck. You never told me. Oh man. God damn it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. How much damage did I say they did to you?
I thought you said they did 3, right?
Yes, they did 3 damage. Hold on.
So update
you
that
have
on
9
your
hit points
character
altogether. You got to keep track of your own hit points, guys.
Yeah.
Or I've never played this. I don't know what I'm supposed to hit.
On your character
keep
sheet.
track of your hit points.
Yeah. Where do I put that at?
Where it says hit points.
In the top right corner. There's a
top right
corner
underneath current.
Yeah.
You can just click that and lower it.
Lower it by 3 points?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you have 6 hit points left.
Okay.
All right. So you can move and you can attack. You can use your actions to do something else if you'd like to do something else. I don't know what else you would do.
I'll attack.
Okay.
Where do I move right here?
You can move either there or the box next to it. It doesn't matter. You can hit that one goblin from either of those 2 spots, and you'll get sneak attack.
Okay. What do I roll?
Actually, since they're sleeping, you actually get advantage. So roll 2d20s and take the better of the 2 rolls.
Oh, I should have done that on mine too. Yeah.
You should have, but it didn't fucking
It didn't matter. Yeah, but
Okay, let's see. I can't see this other roll. I can't see. 18 and 10.
Okay, so 18 absolutely hits, and I'm assuming that is an 18 plus 5. So that absolutely hits.
Mm-hmm.
isn't there extra damage if they are
No, it doesn't do extra damage if they're sleeping. As far as I know if they're not if they're on well, it might be. Is it an automatic crit? It's not going to matter either way. Go ahead and roll damage, which is whatever dice is next to your daggers.
Is it 10 plus 5, 15?
10 plus 5? Wait,
Well,
how'd
I
you
mean,
get
it rolled a
10?
10.
Oh, did it roll a d20 again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know how to calculate damage for you on D&D Beyond.
you should click the
Next to the dagger, it should just say, like, there should
I
be a
did
box
click
that
the
says
dagger.
damage.
No, to the right where it says damage.
It should say, like, 1d4 or
Oh.
something.
4.
4. All right. Yeah. As this goblin is sleeping peacefully on the ground, its little leg kicking a little bit as it dreams about frolicking with its children, it suddenly feels cold and nothingness as your dagger pierces into its skull
Yep.
and kills it.
I
All
do-
right, that is 2 goblins dead. One still fleeing. We are back at Icy now.
Can I ask how far that goblin is, the one behind the brown horse?
This one? Oh, this one? That one is 65 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my crossbow and charge it up and try shooting it.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack roll.
Okay, just so I just looked it up. We attack with advantage and it automatically crits.
Okay, that's what I
if the
assumed so.
if the attacker is within 5 feet.
Okay. Yo, you weren't within 5 feet, so fuck off.
I mean, okay.
I got
I mean,
17.
if I would have
I'm
known
sorry.
that, I would have moved.
That was rude of
25
me.
feet,
All right.
but-
What was that, Icy?
17.
17? 17 hits.
Let me roll damage. So if it says 1d8 minus 1,
That means you roll 1d8 and you take 1 away from whatever it is.
That would be 5.
5 damage. All right, and that goblin wakes up.
Alrighty, I will hold because I don't want to leave the carriage alone.
Okay, it is now. It is now back up to Chris's turn.
Okay. I want to move on up with the group, so 30 feet. I think this is about 30 feet, right? From where I was. I don't know how to do that measurement thing that you guys are doing.
Sorry, what was that?
I said this is about 30 feet, right?
Yep, that was exactly 30 feet.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. I didn't want to go too far. I want to leave one of these goblins alive. I want to know what they are setting this ambush up for, seeing
right.
that I am.
So what you can do is you can just shout to everyone, leave one alive.
Okay. Everybody, leave one of these goblins alive. I need to know why they are doing this. Seeing that as I am familiar with goblins, I am confused as to why these ones are just so hostile compared to the ones in the high forest that I am used to. I will
You cut off if you're still talking.
sorry. I will let's see.
All the goblins that you still see that are right here are looking bloody as shit.
Yeah. Are
2 of them are still asleep. The 2
so
that are to the north are still asleep. The one
the
that
one
is
that's to the
at
south is asleep.
no, the one that's to the south is
Or
awake.
awake. Awake. That's what I mean. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Fireball on that one.
You don't have Fireball. You have Firebolt.
Bolt. Excuse me. That's what I meant.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
A 2.
That's not gonna do it, my dude.
Oh wait. No, hold on. I hit. That was damage. Sorry. I hit the hit DC one, right?
Yeah, to hit.
Okay. I hit the one next to it. That's my fault. 19.
19 hits. Go ahead and throw the damage dice now.
The damage is 8.
8. All right. As you point your finger at this goblin, who is just now waking up after getting hit with an arrow, he just pulled it out of his elbow. He's rubbing it a little bit. It's like, man, maybe I should take a new leaf on life. Maybe this was a mistake. And just as the thought that maybe he was a bad guy crossed his mind, suddenly he is engulfed in flames as your spell hits him squarely in the chest, burning what little of his life he had away. And he is dead.
My character looks at my friend here and exclaims, "Ha ha ha! Glorious justice!"
All right. It is now Taz's turn.
All right. So can I move?
Yeah, you can move.
I can move twice in one turn. That's all I can do, right? Like if I do
Yeah,
that.
you wouldn't be able to attack afterwards, but you can move twice in one turn.
How far away is that bar guy?
This guy, 75 feet.
So I would only be able to get within 15 feet of him.
Yeah.
Interesting. Then I'm gonna move right above that middle one that's still asleep.
Okay.
How far is 30 feet? I don't know how you're doing. Can we all do that little arrow thing?
Yes, you can. You just select the 4th tool down on the toolbar. So this is 30 feet right here. This is 50 feet. And I'm gonna say you probably can't get up here because you'd have to go around. You'd have to go here and then here. Well, you could make it then, because it's 20 feet, 25 feet to there, and then 20 feet to there.
Who just drew on the map?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I thought I was doing the line thing, and I don't know how to remove that.
What is it? Snap to center?
Yeah, it's snap to center.
Oh.
All right, everyone can.
Okay.
You guys can hide it so only you can see it.
Yeah, if you're gonna spam it, hide it so that only you can see it, and then remember to unhide it when it's your turn.
Okay. We're just all like spam, 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 spam.
Okay, whose turn?
Taz is still resolving his turn. Don't get too caught up in the minutia of it.
Like, well, I'm asking if this is 20 feet and this is 25 feet, can I hit him with something that's 20 feet? Or does that
you'd have to move a spot forward. If it was only 25. He is 25 feet away from you. He is not 20 feet away from you.
Okay. I shouldn't have done the singing one.
Make sure y'all leave one alive, gentlemen.
All right. I'm going to move right here then.
All right. All right. And now it is the goblin's turn.
Who did that?
It's obviously Jakey.
It was obviously Jakey.
All right. That is the goblin's turn.
Where'd that goblin go?
He ran off.
I mean,
Right.
if I move 30 feet, I should be able to see him again, right? I was gonna try and throw a weapon at him.
He
you've already
ran.
saying he's gone.
He ran 60 feet away.
Homie,
Oh,
ran
that's
from-
right. Yeah, he ran. Yeah,
He ran 60
just-
feet away and is
yeah.
in the middle of the woods.
You're right.
You
you're
cannot
right.
see him.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
He gone.
It
then
He's
is
a runner, he's a
now
track star.
it's my
Sure
turn.
hope that doesn't
Doug's
cause any more trouble.
turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here, and I'm just gonna tie this one up. I'll pull up my rope and tie him up.
See, I like
All
it.
right.
I like it.
All right. That is your action. Is you tie that one up. All right. There is. Let me mark him as restrained.
Be up, daddy.
The horse.
Anywhere else still see 30 feet, 6 squares on
Yes.
the
I don't know how to
I
get
think
rid of
that's
that.
sizes.
Not gonna lie to you.
Make a
Try
new
drawing
one.
another one. There you
There
go.
you go.
All right, we did it. I
Yay!
put hide
All
from
right.
others. I was like, sure. there's a-
Jakey, it is your turn.
Yeah, we could see it.
Finish him.
Why don't you fuck off?
Oh, also, when you make attacks, you can also choose. If you're using a melee weapon, you can choose to do non-lethal damage when you make contact.
Question.
Yes, answer.
So I have 2 hand axes and I can do dual weapon attack. Does that take 2 turns?
No, it would just the second attack would be your bonus action.
Okay, so I can move and then use both
Yes.
hand axes to
Yes.
Wait, do you have a two-handed axe or do you have two one-handed?
He has 2
I have both.
hand axes.
I have a two-handed axe and then I have 2 hand axes.
2 axes to fit in his hands.
And then I have one that fits in both hands.
Yeah.
Don't you? Maybe this is different than Pathfinder, but don't you need a feat in order to wield 2 weapons?
I do. I have it.
He has
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
It is hold on, let me find it. I know I have it.
I think it might be a
yeah.
racial thing, honestly. For half orcs.
Features and traits. Hold on, because I'm trying to see if there's any like things special with it. That's what I'm trying to. I'm not sure. I don't remember where I saw it at. But I can dual wield weapons, like single-handed weapons. Anyways, so I'm gonna move here, and then so I can attack with both weapons at this guy to the north of me.
Yeah, as a bonus action, he does have actions in combat to weapon fighting.
Okay, so would I just roll twice?
So for the first one, you roll normal. So you roll the dice button, the to hit button next to the weapon.
He can do it. He does it twice since he has advantage.
Oh yeah, you roll twice and take the better of the 2.
So I got 9 plus 5, so 14.
And 9 plus 5 is 14, and is that the best
And
one you hit?
then I got 4. Then I got a 9. 4 plus 5.
Okay, so that first attack misses. Now, for the next one, you roll a flat d20. You don't add anything to it because it's your offhand. And roll the d20 twice because you have advantage
I got
on it.
20 plus 5.
Okay. You got a natural 20?
Yeah, I get a B.
Hell fucking yeah. That's a
I
crit,
can,
baby.
I can screenshot it if you want.
No, that's a crit. I mean, it was going to crit anyway because he's unconscious and on the ground. Don't even bother rolling for damage. How do you kill him?
I cleave his heart out
Oh, Jesus.
and hold up my
Malroth.
axe.
All right. Do you let the blood drip down onto you?
Yeah, I kind of just let it drip all over my face.
Oh, hardcore. Nice.
Oh, well.
All right. Well,
No, I said that was a show.
is all the goblins taken care of. And the
Bit of
only
an
one that's
overkill.
left is asleep and tied
Poor
up.
goblin.
The other one has fucked off.
Victory!
All right.
Can I interrogate him?
Yeah, you guys can interrogate him. You gotta.
Can
wake him up real
Balcrux
quick.
interrogate him?
Can we all speak to him? Well, should we move up the cot?
I
I was going to move up the cart, but I still want the horses to be moved out of the way.
They're actually oxen.
Ooh, I have an idea. Can I chop off a finger to wake him up?
I take a look at
that might kill him.
I take a look
Can I
at
get
the heart
healed?
that Balcrux just
can heal
ripped
you.
out of that goblin, and I say, maybe we let someone else talk to the goblin.
I agree.
I don't take orders from the puny man.
I say, I speak Goblin. Let me talk to the lad.
That sounds like a fine idea.
I think High Sage should do it.
Yes.
Do it, Daddy Sage.
All right. Is he awake yet?
I just fucked off
anything
a
to wake
We
him
little.
didn't
up?
ask. I mean,
No.
they
Can I
attacked
slap
us,
him and wake
so
him up?
now
Yeah,
we're gonna
With a
ask him.
stick.
All right.
With your dong.
He's tied up, correct?
Yeah, he's
Oh
tied
yeah,
up.
he
He's
is.
tied up good and tight.
Yep.
All right. All right. I'm gonna slap his ass and wake him up.
All right. You slapped him, and now he is awake. Give me just 1 second before you ask him any questions.
That's fine.
While he is starting to question, I begin the work of dragging the horses' bodies from the road, try to sort of clearing the road.
All
I'll
right.
help you grab the other oxen.
Can I loot this goblin body?
Yeah. Give me 1 sec. For some reason, my fucking handouts aren't showing me the ones that I want to see. So give me 1 second. I need to reload real quick.
You're fine.
What is happening?
I need to reload my Roll20 because I don't have my thing to say what to say loaded.
What is happening on the board right now?
What do you mean?
There seems to be sexual tension between two people.
What?
Did I miss
You don't
something?
see it?
No.
No.
You don't see
Only
that?
us. We're the only ones who can see it.
What I see is that your face is on top of a horse, so centaur.
She is pretty ugly, isn't she?
All right. So what I can say is,
Hmm.
what we can do is, if you'd like, you could take a short rest while doing all this, and you would be able to heal up a little bit. LB.
Someone please heal me.
Hold on.
Can I heal her?
Hold on. Let me give you your fucking options before you waste resources and stuff.
Heal me, Daddy.
What you can do is, once we resolve all this, you can take a short rest if you'd like, which is an hour-long rest in game, and you would just be able to spend one of your hit dice to heal yourself, basically. So for a rogue, is it a D8? So you would roll a D8, add your Constitution modifier, and you would heal by that much.
Okay, so can I do that now?
No, not yet.
Oh,
Not until we
shit.
decide to actually. Not until you guys actually decide to do a short rest.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna waste a spell on her.
Fine, I'll just like plop down and take a nap.
All right, go ahead and do that.
Short rest it is.
Once I use a spell, how long until I can use it again?
I mean, you can use the spell again as long as you have spell slots.
It'll
I still
say
don't
on
know
your
what that
sheet.
means.
It'll
Matt, go to
say
your
on your
spells.
sheet if you get
Go to your
spell.
spells. Go to your spells on the thingy.
Oh, where it says slots in the corner?
And then go down to first level, and then in the
Okay.
bottom right, it should say slots.
Well, it's in the top right. But, and then once those are full, I have to do something to get them to 0?
Once you've used all your slots, typically it's after a
only
long
use
rest
them-
you get
it's-
them
yes.
back. But some classes are different. It should tell you if it's not a long rest. It's likely it's a
Just-
long rest though.
Just mark one of them for now, and we'll figure the rest later. All right.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
I want to interrogate them while they're taking the nap and whatnot, and moving the horse.
I would like to
Horses.
roll to heal myself.
You can't roll to heal yourself yet. I will hold on, guys. Let's do one thing at a time. Nobody's taking a short rest while other people are doing stuff. Give me 1 sec. Short rest take like 2 seconds in real time, and then 1 hour in game. So you want to make sure you have all your horses in a bundle first. So, you wanted to talk to the goblin. What do you want to ask him?
Well, I want to ask them what they were waiting for, what they were waiting to ambush, and who are they working for, and where would the other one have run off to?
All right. So as the goblin comes to and is shaking its head, its mind is pounding from the magic missile that hit it squarely in the forehead. It struggles a little bit in its rope, its wrappings, and looks at you and it gives you a little sneer and says, "Why should I tell you?"
Well, it seems to me, dear Goblin, you are the one tied up. If you value your life, you will tell us. If not, I don't think you'd rather find out what would happen.
At that, the goblin looks around, and for the first time, he sees all of his friends dead. So you don't even have to roll anything to intimidate him. He's like, I do value my life. Let's see. Oh God. Oh man. So, what do you want to know? You want to know who we were waiting to ambush? Well, I guess I could tell you. We were waiting to ambush anyone to come through this place.
What were you looking for?
Anything,
Ambushing
loot,
people?
stuff, things, gold, valuables, weapons.
What for? Do you work for someone, or are you gathering these for yourself?
Listen, buddy, I work for who I work for, and you ain't him. And then he peeks over and sees the dead goblin that Winframe is still like cleaning off of her dagger. And he goes, listen, buddy, you don't want to mess with who I work for. He's a big guy. He's not too far from here. I don't see one of my boys, so I think he's probably warding him now that you guys have bested us. So you better watch out. There's gonna be a whole heap of trouble coming this way.
And what is your leader's name?
Listen, Clark doesn't like us speaking about him. Ah, shit.
Well, thank you. I have no further use for you.
What do you mean by that? You're gonna let me go, right?
Yeah, sure. Firebolt.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll on him.
11.
11 is not gonna hit. So as you cast Firebolt, his eyes go wide and he like rolls to the side. He's like, okay, hold on. I can help you. I can lead you to him. Why are you going down this way? Surely you had a mission. Maybe I can help you. Yes.
Maybe that for now you shall lead us to this grug you speak of.
Yeah, Clark. He doesn't like people getting his name wrong.
Well, I'm gonna purposely get his name wrong now that I know that.
This whole time that they're
lead
talking,
on. Lead on.
this whole time that they're talking, are they speaking in Goblin so we can't understand them?
Yes.
If Chris says they were speaking in Goblin the whole time, then yes, he would be responding in Goblin.
I assume so. I assume they didn't speak the common language.
Yeah, why wouldn't they speak common?
I don't know.
I mean,
Goblin.
the Goblin does know common.
Okay. Oh, then I guess they were just speaking common. Then I just
Okay,
assumed.
that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Then everybody.
Yeah,
can
they were
understand
speaking
it
in
then.
common.
Okay. Okay.
What did they say?
Just pull on the cart. We're gonna follow this lad and find out what's really going on here. We can find that scavenger that got away.
I bring the cart closer.
Yeah, I pick him up. He's still tied up, and I sit on front of the wagon, and I sit him down next to me, and I keep a keep an eye on him, and I make sure I double check, make sure he is securely tied.
Okay. While he's tied, do you guys want to investigate anything or look for anything?
Yeah. Can I investigate the area, see if they left anything behind, or see where like investigate maybe the area they were hanging out in to wait for the ambush?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check. Sorry, make a wisdom check.
Wisdom. Okay.
And
Survival.
and
Wisdom survival.
while that's happening, my character asks, "Do any of you magic
19.
people know how to detect any magic?"
Okay. Hold on. Let me resolve this real quick. You
Okay.
rolled a 19 for survival?
Yes.
Okay. So you can see a path that the one goblin fucked off in. You can see that there is a trail that he was actually following, and it looks like as if a couple of bodies were actually dragged through that trail.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go check on these bodies then.
It looks like
If
it was
anyone,
2 human-sized bodies
if
hauled
anyone would
away.
care to join me in investigating these bodies, must
I'll
find out
go.
what's going on here.
Let me be. I don't know if I was clear. It looks like 2 bodies would have been dragged that way. There's not actually 2 bodies.
Okay. I apologize. Well, I'd take a big old puff on my pipe and look around, and well, gentlemen, it seems there's a bigger problem at foot here. Would anyone care to meander down this trail and take a peek at it with me? I see a trail of blood that is a little suspicious.
Balcrux doesn't feign in the sight of blood.
All right, Balcrux, with me then. I
Uh,
appreciate it.
I definitely would want to go. My character would definitely be willing to go. Before that happens, though, I did want to ask if anyone wanted to try and detect any magic.
Can I use my spell slot?
We figured out that you can. Well, at least was it the bard who could do a ritual detect magic?
If he has the ritual caster feat, I don't know if he has the ritual caster feat.
Well, I don't think it actually. At least for the bard, I thought it was part of his. Didn't we go over that the other day?
I'm going to apologize to Toshi and say that I did not prepare the spell today.
Oh, it's okay. 1 second.
I'm gonna just have you save the spell slot right now. There is no magic around here.
Okay. We definitely looked this up the other day. So.
Do you guys want to check the horses or anything?
I mean, I did an investigation earlier and I failed. So. And
yeah, while the card is close, I'll probably pull out the arrows that are not broken or worn, and just recycle those for my crossbow.
Okay. As you do that, go ahead and make a investigation check.
That's going to be a 13.
13? Okay. So with a 13, you can tell, you actually recognize these horses. These are the horses that Gundren and Sildar had left on a couple hours before you guys left.
Before I say anything, I'm going to say, guys, did we get paid before we started?
No.
Why do you ask?
I don't think he survived this.
Well, I do see a rather large trail of blood over in the distance.
Again, I never said it was a trail of blood.
What did you say it was?
I said
blood?
it looked like 2 human-sized bodies were dragged through the ground.
Oh, so I just see draggings. Okay, I'm sorry again.
You see draggings.
Okay.
Adam,
well,
are you still in
then
that tree?
Yeah, chilling.
Okay.
It looks like we
Seems
might
like
have to do some rescuing.
Okay. So it seems that our patron is, or our dear leader is in trouble. I think in order for any of us to get paid, you must join me in saving him. Does that sound okay?
That sounds all right with me. Let me ask this goblin. Would your leader happen to be off down this trail, or are you going to lead us in a different direction, perhaps the wrong direction?
No, that's where our base is. That's where we're holed up at. We're holed up at the Cragball Cave.
We don't
Alright,
need
then,
this
you got-
goblin anymore, do we?
Does
No,
this
I
guy?
say we kill
wait,
him.
hold on now. Hold
Wait,
on
wait,
now.
wait,
You're
wait,
gonna
wait,
need
wait.
me to get through the tricks and traps that we set up.
Yeah, we have to ask him if our patron is even alive. He would know.
Oh yeah, we were asked to keep him alive.
What for? What do you need with them?
Listen, buddy. All I know is that Clark received a message from somebody saying that they wanted that dwarf alive.
Okay, I go up to the goblin and I want to make an intimidation check against him. I want to
Oh, I was gonna do that.
explain to him that I'm gonna keep a knife to your throat, and if you do any funny business at all, give away our position or lead us into a trap, you're dead.
All right, go ahead and make an intimidation roll.
Okay. $24.
24. All right. All right. You can see him shaking in his boots as he nods. So if you guys would like, you could take a short rest if you would like, while setting up setting up your wagon on the side of the road and tying off your shit. You can take a short rest if you would like.
Okay. I guess we should all take a short rest while we prepare to venture down the trail.
Agreed.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, so LB can heal
Sure.
up now.
Yes, LB can heal up.
I
I
want
have
to
to roll for
stare
that?
menacingly
Yeah,
at the
go ahead and
goblin.
roll a d8. It's 2 pyramids, ass to ass.
Yeah.
Do I need to? So under short rest, there's 2 clicks. It says there's a box for recover and a box for sorcerer.
Oh,
Do
I
need
got
to
a 2.
click either of those?
You're fine. What is your constitution?
Mine?
No, LB.
Oh, hold on. Let me pull my sheet back up. It's a 1 plus 1.
It's a +1. Okay, so you get 3 hit points back. So you are fully healed.
Yay!
I want
I'm gonna
to
live.
I want to stare menacingly straight at the goblin, right to his eyes, and while holding the heart of his friend.
Okay. Go ahead and mark him down as double intimidated.
Remind
Double
me not
intimidation?
to anger this one.
So do I roll for intimidation twice?
No, you don't have to. He's very intimidated.
You better be.
Fuck
He
him,
knows what's good
bitch.
for him.
Fuck it, bitch.
Yes.
All right. Are we ready to move on?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. What is?
Lazy dwarf up in the tree. Why don't you come on down and join the rest of us?
I
We're
have a
making-
question.
Yes.
We're moving on.
How many arrows did I procure from the horses that I could actually use?
They're really shoddily crafted goblin arrows. So you probably were able to get one usable one, but even then, it's not really nice. It's not really a good arrow.
Except for the one I used.
All right. All right. So the goblin points the way northwest, the same direction that the bodies, that the path leads, and that the one goblin ran off to.
You mean northeast?
No, north, northwest into the woods.
But didn't he run to the east?
Northwest is
he-
where we came from.
Yes, but it like hooks off like this.
Oh,
it hooks
okay.
off.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry.
I apologize. Yeah.
I was really confused.
Yeah, so was I, Jakey. I was right there with you.
All right, so
I was like, we came from here.
decide on a marching order.
Okay. I'll be in the front, walking with our goblin friend.
Hey, you lazy dwarf. You should be in the front, too. Come on down from that tree.
I think Bullcrux should take the front.
Who has
works.
well, I guess I'll ask. I need someone with keen eyes up front with me. So I'm basically asking anyone who has good perception.
It'll be me.
I have +5. I'll join the front with you. Seeing as that I am very into this at this moment now. After
Okay, you have
interrogating
+5,
this
so I'll back
goblin.
out.
What?
If you have +5, I have a +3, so I'll just back out. I'll be like somewhere in the middle.
Okay, so who's in front?
Me, Theodolin.
Okay, so as you walk through the path, it is very narrow, so you can only fit single file.
All right, so then we're gonna go.
We'll have him in the front, and I'll
Fine,
be
I'll-
right
I'll
behind
trail-
him with the goblin.
Well,
I'll trail from the back.
I have 4, so I'll come up next to whoever's after third in line or fourth.
Okay,
in
so
line.
it goes Goblin, then Toshi.
Hold on. I definitely don't want the bard in front.
Well, that's fucking rude.
Okay.
How
We'll have the
about- how about
goblin
you-
in the front with me right behind him, and then Theodolin right behind me.
How about I
I'll-
take the back?
I'll be behind Theodolin.
I'll be behind Winframe.
That
The
ass.
strongest wolf trails from
That
behind.
ass.
I'll be last.
Where's Adderad at?
No, I'm already in the back.
This
Somewhere
lady
in the
Oh,
wolf.
All right, and then Ada,
I'll
what
protect you,
is
fair maiden.
Ada? What is your passive perception?
Ada.
Oh, sorry, not Ada. Toshi, what is your passive perception?
Oh, okay. It is 10.
10. Okay. Oh, once you guys arrive, you guys can fix whoever is where. All I really needed to know was who's in front. So as you walk across this path, it is a very long journey. The goblin's camp is not close, but you can tell the goblin was telling the truth because you are still able to pretty easily follow the path. And it still looks as if 2 bodies were dragged behind something as you make your way through this path. Let's see. Go ahead and Toshi, make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, good. 18.
18?
Yeah,
Perfect.
I was lucky.
All right. What you notice with that is you see the goblin slightly sidestep to the side, and then under his feet where he's sidestepped, you see a snare trap.
So it's clear from this moment that he was trying to get me to step in the snare trap.
I mean, you can take from that information what you will.
Okay. I press my I sidestep the snare trap, and I yell everyone to hold up, and I press my weapon up against his throat, and I draw a little blood.
Okay.
And I ask, I guess another intimidation check if you want. I basically, do you want to die?
Oh, I know that. I forgot about that. Sorry. Us goblins, you know us. We have silly memories.
At this point, I think my character just wants to kill him. But because I'm a good party member, I ask the group. I say we just kill him and be done with it. It's clear that he doesn't want to help us, and I point out the snare trap to everyone else. If I hadn't seen it, I could have lost my leg.
I want to persuade Doug and the rest of the party.
Toshi, just in case this changes anything, it wouldn't have cut your leg off. You can see
I know.
that
I was
just a loop in the
embellishing.
ground.
I was embellishing a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just making. Okay, I was
Yeah.
just checking.
Yeah.
Tiny man is afraid of simple trap.
I'll put my hand on my dagger and say we kill him.
I persuade everybody that we shouldn't kill him.
That's not how that works.
I want to persuade Doug to make everybody not kill him.
That's not how that works. You have
What?
to actually persuade Doug. You can't just roll
That's
for
what I
that
said.
if he's a
That's what
player.
I'm saying. I persuade Doug.
Like
Okay.
with your actual words.
Why?
Yeah.
Why should we keep him alive?
We need him so that we know where the leader is. If we kill him now, then we'd have no chance of
There's a
finding the
clear
leader.
path that we're able to see. We don't need him.
I agree
Exactly.
with the
I
bard.
agree with.
I think
gonna
we
go
should
ahead-
keep him alive.
Go ahead and assist on this and be like, we don't really have to lose him as his life. We can kill every one of his friends and make him pay that way. He's pretty useful so far. I mean, let's just see where he leads us.
For once,
Can-
Balcrux agrees we should
Okay.
not kill.
I want. Can I make an insight check? on him?
You're gonna make an insight check. Okay.
Yeah. Damn. Okay.
What would you roll?
I roll a 5.
You rolled a 5.
Yeah.
You can't tell. He seems like a pretty upstanding fellow.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Inside check?
Can I? Do I just press
Alright.
the insight button?
Yeah.
Yes.
Press the insight button.
Damn, 9.
And I
Can I make one?
Okay, one more person can make an insight check.
was gonna ask if I could make a perception check to see if there are any more traps visible to us that he might not be telling us about.
Where you're standing now, you cannot see any. Where you are
Okay.
currently standing, next to the pitfall, there's no traps next to the current one that you just dodged.
Gotcha.
I shall do the other inside check.
All right, go ahead and roll.
I got a 19.
Okay, so with that, you can tell that this goblin will betray you. As you get the sense that he will betray you as soon as he can.
Yeah, let me just take out my dagger and cut his throat.
All right. I don't even
Wait.
think you really have to roll for that. If you,
I was gonna say, can I just drag him by his hair through the dirt?
I did the inside. Let me kill him.
Yeah. Let.
let LB do the killing. All right, LB, how do you kill him?
I grab my dagger, I pull him by his hair, and I slice his throat.
Can I
All
intercept
right.
the
That was
attack?
hot.
I give him a Santa Maria because
Do you
that
really
is-
try to intercept the attack?
I don't want to attack her, but I want to intercept the attack.
Why?
What do you mean?
Why would you do that?
Well, because I want him
Damn
alive.
that green guy.
Okay.
I'm gray.
Well, if you can convince her to stop, you can convince her to stop. So use your words to try to convince her to stop.
Fine, but my blade is literally
Or
on
you
his
can
neck.
make. Here's what we can do. You can either use that, or you can do opposing checks.
Opposing what?
Opposing dexterity checks. So both of you roll dexterity, and whoever rolls a higher dexterity wins.
Don't fall for it. She specializes in that.
Yeah, she's a
16
rogue.
plus 2, I got 18.
Wait, where do I roll again? Oh,
Just top
dexterity.
left. Yeah,
Dex.
dexterity.
What'd you get?
18.
I got an 8.
All right. So he
Big red.
catches your hand as you are about to dive the dagger into its neck.
Why? Why do you do this?
As he intercepts
You're
her,
a very lucky little goblin.
as he intercepts her, I go ahead and slice his neck.
I was gonna say I was gonna pick him up and then just carry him on my shoulders.
You're busy, so
I already intercepted.
yeah, you intercepted her. You didn't.
Yeah, but
intercept
you
my
grabbed my
attack.
hand. You
You're
didn't
behind
intercept
us.
I'm holding the goblin.
him. That is
Are you?
So-
The goblin's
Yes.
ahead of us.
I'm holding. I've been holding the goblin the whole time.
Have you?
I
I
drew.
thought
the
he was
rope.
in front.
I
Yeah.
drew blood from his.
He's had him at knife point the whole time.
Yeah, I've had him at knife point the whole time.
So you
So
kill
all
him?
you've done, Jakey, is you just grabbed my hand. I still have my other hand on his hair, pulling his neck up. That easily slices his throat. He is dead.
Why did you kill him?
He was absolutely going to betray you.
Exactly. Are you kidding?
I don't care. I've
You're
been
gonna
through
get us
worse.
all killed. You're
About
obviously
cr-
the stupidest one here.
Whoa!
No one ever said
damn.
Balcrux was smart.
Exactly. We know that.
Okay, we're done with it.
I like
He-
how you're trying to insult me.
We're
Before our
Have
patron died.
to.
everyone. We're
Very
done
much.
with it.
Did it.
He was gonna betray us. He's already proved himself. We told him what would happen if he betrayed us, and he did. Okay, so let's
I
move on.
Alright,
I trust the puny man even less now.
I'm walking forward.
I sing a song to
Alright.
make everybody happy.
As you walk forward, you continue on. Who's leading the group now?
Me.
You are?
Yes.
Okay,
Happy
you are
that
leading
your
the
voice
group.
is nice.
All right, after about another 10 minutes, go ahead and make a perception check. Just Vec.
Is that a straight roll?
Whatever your perception bonuses are.
That's going to be a 17.
17? All right. As you take a step forward, you can see a slight discoloration in the ground, and you notice a trigger for a pitfall trap.
Can I say before we continue, during that 10 minutes while we were walking, I just want to make it a point that like during that walk, I made a point to find LB's character and sort of say something to the effect that I didn't expect that to come from her, like approvingly. So, you know, so I just want to make sure that
So the goblin is
Cool.
dead, though.
Yeah, the goblin's dead. You guys killed it.
Okay.
Okay,
Just
for the
making sure.
trigger, I'm going to go ahead and use the shitty arrow stick and launch it, like activate it.
Okay. The false ground falls away, and you can see that there is just a large pit that was covered by leaves where it stood.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try walking around that.
All right, you are able to walk around it pretty easily. It doesn't take up the whole area. It just takes up just enough to where if you weren't paying attention, you step there, you would fall in.
good work.
Excellent job.
Good night. Nice catch.
I'm gonna make a song about you.
At least someone's smart.
Thanks. That's what
Secret
happens when I don't
tunnel.
argue over killing people.
Secret
All
tunnel.
right, so who? So right now, Vec, you are leading.
Yeah.
Okay, and are any of you playing music? What's going on? What are you guys doing?
I'm playing music for
If,
sure.
You're
if
playing
anyone's
music?
playing music, I greatly disapprove. We're trying to sneak in here.
Yeah, I greatly
You
disapprove.
should shut the fuck up.
I'm definitely playing music.
I
I'm
will
definitely rolling my
slap the
eyes.
bard as hard as I can and give him a hit of my pipe to make him shut up.
Valkrux runs in.
Oh, hold on, I didn't even describe where you're at.
Oh,
All right,
Leroy.
Leroy.
What the fuck?
How about you wait till I describe where you're at,
You know
bucko?
what the fuck, Jake?
I'm still gonna run in.
He just runs in.
Just because I have a cave on screen doesn't mean you're actually at the cave.
We don't know where
Okay.
we are yet.
Okay, go on.
Valkrux is going to push me over if he runs in.
That's
I
fair.
stated before, he's gonna kill us all.
Well, on the other hand, we don't have our bargaining chip anymore.
No, that bargaining chip is long dead.
Some
Win frame.
whack ass goblin's gonna be our
I didn't
bargaining
kill him.
chip.
Doug did.
That could
Or
have been his favorite
fucking
goblin.
Toshi.
You don't know that.
You tried to first.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let's not
But why don't
take
you put the
sides.
real blame on the person that killed him? I didn't
So
even
far,
get to.
I'm
The
perfectly
ugly
fine with
broad
you.
and the puny
I'm really annoyed
human
about that.
killed our only chance of getting there successfully.
We're here. What are you talking about?
We're not at the guy yet.
He just said we're at the cave. What do you mean?
Psh,
Pure
He
chaos.
said we're not at the cave.
Yeah, he said we're not at the cave.
There's a cave on screen doesn't mean we're in a cave. Is this like a gorge?
Alrighty.
This is anatomy class.
Well, I say we keep venturing on, everyone. There's things to discover.
I absolutely agree, and I will continue to walk.
Odd names of leaders I forget, and I'm just gonna tell him his name's wrong anyways when I get to
Why
him.
did you move me? I was just taking the initiative. I wasn't going in yet.
Yay! I'm in third place.
I just realized that I was not pressing push to talk down for
I
any
was,
of
I
that.
was wondering what was
Yeah, I
going
was
on.
like,
It's been
for
quiet.
Yeah, my bad.
Good content.
Anyway,
I was really scared.
Yeah, I thought I was
try it
supposed to be
again.
listening to the stream, so I turned it on.
Oh, oops. Following the Goblin's trail, you come across a large cave in a hillside 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream, and as you approach, Taz's music just echoes through the air, and all of a sudden,
Jesus.
This motherfucking
an
knowledge.
arrow shoots out from the thicket
If I get hit again, I'm gonna kill you.
and strikes Taz,
Damn, not
Well
again.
deserved. I told you to shut
doing
up, silly bard.
doing 6 damage.
What the fuck?
Imagine
No,
that.
It hurts.
I'm
We
protect
told
me.
you to shut up.
It is true.
That was kind of intense.
That was a lot.
Yeah, that went from 0 to 100 real quick.
A second arrow
Don't
launches
play
out of
music.
the thicket
Oh no.
and just barely bounces off of Toshi's armor.
This son of a bitch.
He's got lucky twice. This is bullcrap.
It's not luck, baby.
You don't get
Yeah,
to complain.
right.
You got us.
I got
No,
hit
no,
earlier.
it's
Hard.
definitely luck.
Well, now
Next
you gotta
time you
now
play
gotta
music when
protect
we
me.
tell you to not, I will
A
just
third
end you now.
arrow
Shut up.
shoots out. A third arrow shoots out and
no.
bounces off of Vecthiona's armor. Go ahead and roll for initiative, everybody.
What does that mean?
It means roll your dexterity, you
There's
motherfuckers.
literally a button that says initiative.
No, there's
Just
initiative button.
Click the initiative button.
17.
Oh my god.
Type it into. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Christ.
Type your initiative under where I wrote initiative.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
it's the only place where you can do that.
Well, some of us already did it, but okay. I'll redo it.
Oof.
I'm just gonna let it all out there saying well, there's a lot of infighting in this group.
That'll happen.
I was just trying to make everybody fucking happy with music, and lo and behold,
And
Now you
we're
got
trying to
yourself
be
shot.
sneaky, and we told you
I
to shut up.
appreciated your music.
thanks.
I
Chuck.
appreciate your music, but remember that we're talking in Vine time.
What does that mean?
6 seconds or less.
Okay. So let's see here. So looks like Jakey goes first in initiative. The goblins are all behind thickets currently, so they all have half cover.
Good. Go run on in like you wanted
Jakey,
to.
it is your turn.
So my great axe, does it only attack one enemy at a time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there is no cleave damage.
Let's see here.
You would have to go around.
What do you mean?
You wouldn't be able to just go straight through that brush. You'd have to go around. And actually, that is rough terrain, so that would half your speed.
So it would use 10 speed to go through 5.
Yes. So to get from here to here would be 20 speed. It would take 20 feet to go from here to here. If you went this way, if you went that way, you could make it to this spot here and be next to 2 goblins. If you wanted to go here, you could be next to 2 goblins. You could make it to this spot right here. Jakey?
I don't know if I can see
Hello?
the spot.
Nobody
Hello?
can see that, Mark.
Yeah, nobody can see it.
Oh shit, I'm on the wrong. Whoops. I was on the GM layer. Okay, you can make it to this spot here.
With that spot?
The two.
Yeah.
What is the 2?
Don't worry about the 2. That's for me to know.
So there's only 3 goblins, right?
Yeah, there's only 3 goblins. That 2 is actually just for my reference. It's for me to know what area that is. There we go. Okay, now you can't see the 2 anymore.
No,
We can see the 2.
Now we can't see Jakey.
Fucking hell, Jakey, you had to move there
disappeared.
right then.
I disappeared.
Yeah, now you're a 2.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, get the fuck out of here for now. Let me get rid of
Jakey's
the 2
now a
first, and then
2.
you can move back. All right, now you can move back. Why are you upside down?
Not a trap. Why are you?
I'm gonna go here. I didn't want to go on the 2.
The 2 is gone.
You're there now.
No! Whatever. Balcrex doesn't feign from danger.
All right, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna attack the guy on the right with my 2 hand axes.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll for attack.
I got another 20.
Another 20?
God.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Did you
Okay,
roll a 20 or was it a total
Yes!
Go ahead
20?
and roll
I will take a
crit.
screenshot. It's a 25 altogether.
That 25 doesn't matter. 20 is an automatic hit. Go ahead and roll crit damage.
Crit damage is 10.
Okay, so you got a 10 with all your bullshit added?
Yeah, that's from my first hand axe.
Okay, that goblin, you cut him in... Actually, you rolled a 20. How do you kill him?
I just want to slice his head clean off.
All right. You see his head sail into the air and bounce a couple of times on the ground.
Batter up.
And then it falls and rolls into the middle of the floor.
Do we have any music for our battles?
Never gonna give you
I'm about to
up,
just start playing my
never
own
gonna
music.
let you down, never gonna turn
That works.
around.
So who's
All
next?
right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
end my turn.
All right. Next up is the goblins. So this goblin boy is going to move up a little bit. He is going to... Actually, this goblin boy is going to take another shot at Taz through the thicket.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, buddy.
Oh shit, our bard's about to die.
He rolled a natural 1, so he dropped his crossbow.
Damn.
Rip.
Fuck you, goblin bitch.
Clumsy goblin, idiot.
I just imagine
so
the string snaps back and hits him in the face.
It sure does. And then the other goblin is going to take a swing at Valcrux. You killed my friend, you son of a bitch! Let's see. That is... I think that's a 16 to hit. Yep, that's a 16 to hit. Does it hit?
What am I looking at?
Your AC, your armor class.
15.
15? Okay, so 16 hits. So he is going to do... he does 5 damage. All right, now it is Ada's turn.
All right. Sounds good. I cannot move my character?
No, you can.
No, I cannot move my character. Select and move.
All right, there you go.
There he goes. Okay, he's going to move right here and lean against the nook in this little corner.
Okay.
And, oh, the guy who dropped his crossbow. probably deserves a crossbow to the face.
All right. Go ahead
We'll
and
roll for that.
ro-
And we get a 19 plus 5. That's 24.
that hits.
I'd imagine that probably hits from 10 feet away. Damage, we got a 4. Plus 3 equals 7.
All right. Your arrow goes right through that goblin's eye,
Yep.
and he falls down dead.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, I did something.
Yay!
You saved my life, bro.
Nice.
I'm gonna write a song about you.
Oh God.
Chris, it's your turn.
I will cast Firebolt on
Okay.
the remaining
All right.
goblin.
Go ahead and roll attack. Keep in mind they have half cover.
16 plus 5, 21.
All right, your firebolt easily soars past the thickets and clashes the goblin directly in the head. Roll damage.
Damage 10.
All right, that goblin bursts into flames. He's dead.
See you,
He
vile
dead.
creature.
You fucking murked him.
Poof.
Poof. Poof, poof, poof.
Ooh, that reminds me. I need to take a big old puff out of this here pipe.
All right.
God, that's better.
I'm gonna go check on Taz, see if he's okay. Maybe do a medicine check.
All right. You can see that he is definitely bleeding.
Okay.
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Poor chap.
Then
Oh,
I'm
it's not
gonna
straight.
do a healing word.
Okay, what is the healing word of the day?
Word of the day is always be yourself. Unless you can be a unicorn, then be a unicorn.
Aww.
All right. Go ahead and roll the dice related to healing word.
Alrighty, so for a 1d4, you got 4.
All right, so you heal 4 hit points.
Oh, Icy, those words were so inspirational.
So you should be at 7 HP.
I'm keeping track of my own HP.
What, you don't trust me?
You told me to keep track of my own HP.
That's fair. I did do that.
Sorry for listening to you.
Yeah, it happens.
He doesn't trust you as a big boy.
That's true, I don't. All right, so you've killed 3 more harmless goblins. Are you
Alright.
guys moving? Okay.
We'll keep moving forward.
All right, so next to the stream, you can hear just loud babbling of the stream. And that third goblin, by the way, you recognize as the one, Ada, that you took a shot at earlier and missed, but now you've killed it. You've regained your honor.
Yay, GZ.
You did it,
Congrats.
buddy.
Way to redeem
job,
yourself,
friend.
you silly dwarf.
Does Zeta have anything to say about that, or
Is Zeta even here?
Yep, I got him.
are you? Oh,
Okay. All right. All right. So just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sound of rattling chains greet your ears, where 4 wolves are chained up just inside the opening. Each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod driven into the base of the stalagmite.
seems
I
scary.
kind
I
of
guess
want
I should
to
reveal this.
What'd you say, Mark?
There,
Oh.
there's 4
Okay.
fucking wolves.
Okay.
You can hear them from outside the cave. They're just snarling loudly. They've been snarling this entire time, but now that you're no longer dealing with the music and the chatter of 4 goblins or 3 goblins, you can hear the wolves over the sound of the water.
Okay, so are we able to easily walk there, or is there difficult terrain for us to get there?
You can walk there. You walk to up.
Does anyone have a beast mastery? Does anyone adept in beast mastery to calm these ravaging wolves down?
I'm pretty good at it, not gonna lie.
Well, I say, give it a go. Calm these ravenous beasts down.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to a wolf and try to like give it some rations.
Oh, you're gonna try to give it some rations? Okay, go ahead and make an animal handling check.
That's a natural 19 plus 3.
All right. As you throw the rations on the ground, the wolves look at it slowly. As you approach them, they're still snarling and barking, but once you pull out the rations to put on the ground in front of them, they start to almost stick out their tongues in delight, much like a happy golden retriever as you calm them down and they turn their attention to the food that you give them.
Poor things were starving.
The wolves now will not attack you.
Is there anything else in this room with the wolves that is of note?
Yes. Behind the wolves is a small fissure. A narrow opening in the east wall leads to a natural chimney that climbs 30 feet up. At the base of the fissure is a bunch of trash that has been discarded through that opening. Did you want to try to do anything with that?
It's so. Are we able to climb up there, or is that just a chimney for them to throw stuff through?
Not you, big boy.
You can try.
Well, I'm just saying, is it like a natural? Like I don't. If it's not an area where people actually climb up through, then no, I don't want to go up there.
Is that
It's not built to
acrobatics
be
or
climbed up
athletics?
through.
What'd you say, Mark?
It is not built to be climbed up through.
Okay, no, okay.
Is
So
that
this-
athletics or acrobatics though?
It would be athletics.
I'd like to try.
Okay.
Aren't you a massive dude?
I have +5 athletics.
Aren't you like, look how big you are?
I'm not super big. I'm only 180 pounds, like 5'5".
I thought you said you were the biggest guy in the party.
No, I am the biggest guy at the party.
Nah, you're puny.
I thought I was the tallest.
I'm the tallest. What are you talking about?
So you want me to go ahead and roll?
Yeah, if you're trying to climb up it.
I like a tall.
I got 18 + 5, 23.
I don't even
23?
know how to move my
Okay,
character.
you
Jakey's
are easily
dice.
able to climb up to the base. You are easily able to climb up to the top of the chimney and look inside.
Is it dark?
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay, hold on.
That's why I was
also
asking.
have
Putting you
dark
there,
vision.
though.
I don't
Dark
know
vision.
if. Okay, I didn't know if that was gonna make it. If I need to
I
figure
don't.
that out or.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me find that area real quick.
I can see in darkness, shades of gray up to 60 feet.
Yeah,
Hey, me
I
too.
can see the same thing, Jakey.
Yep,
I mean,
same.
Balcrux.
Night patrol.
I can see up to 60.
All right, Balcrux. You see in the room as you peek your head up through the chimney a large bugbear, which I will show
no.
you what a bugbear looks like.
Oh no.
Oh no! You're just peeking your head through, at least, correct?
The fuck is this?
That's a bugbear.
That looks like a.
He is currently shouting orders at 3 goblins while petting a wolf that is currently gnawing on a bone.
That must be our
Yummy.
guy.
I don't know what to do.
You just
Run
does
away!
does he notice you?
He does not. He is too preoccupied currently petting his wolf and yelling orders at the goblins.
Could
Gotcha.
I go in there
salivating.
and sneak assassinate?
Well, we're down here. We're not up there
Yeah.
yet.
You'd
we're
have
down
to
here.
you'd have to pass a check to climb up there.
And we don't know it's only Jakey who knows right now.
You guys don't know
Balcrox,
shit.
what do you see? Do you see anything? I sort of like whisper yell up to him.
Be quiet.
Can I do like a perception check?
Yeah, you can do a perception check. What are you trying to look for?
Basically just like looking around to see if I can see any like strategic openings or something.
The only thing you can see is to the north is another way into that room. And then directly across from you to the east is just some supplies. It looks like stolen supplies that has been gotten through multiple ambushes along that same ambush track. It looks like, from what you can tell from the trail to get here and the amount of supplies that you see before you, it looks like they've had this operation for a while now.
I kind of want to go back down.
All right, you can do that. You can just slide back down.
Okay, Balcrux, what did you see?
What did you see, Balcrox?
I saw some shit. We are in for a rude awakening.
Well,
Well, what did you see exactly?
yeah.
There's a what's that called again?
Bugbear.
There's a bugbear, some goblins, and a wolf. But there's also some supplies.
Well, we've got 4 wolves and about 6 of us, and who among us has a crossbow?
I believe Adarad has a crossbow.
That's the gnome.
The garden gnome.
What I can do is give him guidance so he can climb up there and he can take his shots.
Was there any other ways into the room?
There is a pathway to the north.
I say we venture on, not to cause any more ruckus before we fully know the extent of what's going on here and how many enemies we face.
I know, Balcrux, you got up there pretty good, but I'm not sure all of us could get up that way. So it's
Of course you couldn't because you're weak.
it's very likely that we'll need to find that other entrance.
I
I'm
would
gonna take-
highly advise that.
I'm going to take 2 wolves with me.
All right. The wolves, while grateful for the food, will require. They'll follow you. They'll follow you. They probably won't fight for you because they're not well trained. But they will follow you because you gave them food.
Oh yeah, for sure. And plus, they're more familiar with the lay of the cave, probably.
Okay. All right. So are you guys going to head back into the cave and start heading north?
Yeah, let's venture on, everyone. Let's
My character.
keep an eye out for the missing dwarf. And
I
his-
moved you.
Okay.
All right. Who's leading the way?
I can lead the way.
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay. So as you climb into the main passage from the cave mouth climbs steeply upward, the stream plunging and splashing down its west side. In the shadows, a passageway leads west across the other side of the stream. So there's a little pathway over here. And there is obviously a pathway up here. If you have dark vision or if you guys have lights, so anyone who has a light in their hands or if you have dark vision, you can see in the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you just make out the dim shape of a rickety bridge of wood and rope crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage intersects this one 20 feet above the floor. So the bridge is basically 20 feet above you.
Gotcha.
Does
since
anybody have any lights or anything, or are you just relying on your friends with dark vision?
I have, yeah, I'm just relying on the dark vision at the
Say
moment.
us dark
Same.
vision peeps take a point.
I have a candle.
I think everybody should have a
Is
torch.
your candle lit?
I don't
Does
know.
everybody have a torch?
Check your inventory.
I would prefer not to bring out a torch because then I won't
I
have
would
enough
as
laid
well.
out.
I think everyone should
I've-
just trust those that have, because there's 3 of us that
Well,
have
we do
dark
need at least one person
vision.
to carry a torch.
Yeah, I don't think. I think it'd probably be better for us to be able to see than to be surprised, right? I think I do remember hearing that these
have a
bugbears
lantern.
do have a really good surprise critical attack.
Well,
What does that mean?
whoever has a
What
light,
does that mean in lore?
I can brighten it.
I have a lantern.
I mean, surprise attack. If the bugbear surprises a creature and hits it with an attack during the first round of combat, target takes an extra 7 damage from the attack.
Oh,
That's
what
just
is
from
that
what I
in
remember.
lore? So that is a little thing called metagaming.
Yeah, you shouldn't be looking that up.
Yeah, you
You're
don't
not
want to do
supposed to know
that. Obviously, if you know of a creature's like stats and stuff, that's fine. But you don't want to act on that knowledge in game because your character probably doesn't know about that.
I thought my
Okay.
character had survival and beast knowledge.
You would have to roll to be able to like know that sort of stuff. Just because your character has something doesn't mean they automatically like know it. Like sometimes they'll get advantage on a roll that has to do with that thing. So say your character grew up hunting big game, then I would give you advantage on tracking deer or something like that. Instead of just making a survival check to look for deer, I would give you advantage on looking for deer. It doesn't guarantee that you'd be able to do it, but it helps, if that makes sense.
Yeah, just because,
Sure.
like, let's for instance, if you're proficient in history, it doesn't mean you just know everything about history. It gives you proficiency in rolling for knowing something. So,
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to take knowledge of mechanics into how you make decisions for the most part. You want to take
Alright, then let's just
what your
stumble through the cave
character
finally.
knows.
Okay,
Yeah.
which party members have dark vision?
Me.
Moi.
Theodolin does.
Okay, who doesn't?
Me.
The lowly human, the silly dwarf, and
Okay.
Dude, I do. I'm a fucking dwarf, dumbass.
I said dwarf.
Bard.
I
The
said
bard does
silly
not.
dwarf.
Okay.
I think the only people who don't have dark vision are the humans.
Okay. I need to be able to hold my two-handed weapon, so I go to my friend the bard and ask if he would consider holding a torch to light for the rest of us.
Well, that would be great.
Thank you, friend. I'll protect you.
Thanks.
I-
I'll
I
carry the
make-
torch.
I make sure I take up a protective stance in front of.
I can't
and
be in the back of
protect
the line though. I'm scared of the dark.
That's funny.
Don't expect Balcrux to hold your hand.
So, am I leading, or is
That's something else you can hold.
Why don't you just lead, Chris? We all know you want.
Wyke LB's character?
What?
Wyker. I'm bad.
What?
I'm trying to remember names. I'm sorry.
Winfred.
Win-
William.
Winfang.
Winfane.
Winfang.
Winfred.
Winfred.
Jesus Christ.
Am I on point, or is she?
You obviously. Go ahead.
Well, you're above me on the character.
That's
or on
just
the-
where he
on the-
put me.
Okay, that's why I was asking.
If you want to lead the
Go
way,
ahead.
go ahead.
Let's do it.
That's okay,
Better you than me.
Let's go. Stop talking.
All right.
Well, since I can
You're
see
the main character. Just jump to the front.
Yeah.
God, why can't I? What the fuck is going on?
What are you doing? Just grab
It-
your
I'm-
character. and bring
It's
him
moving the
forward.
whole. I'm grabbing my character, but it's moving the whole board. I can't put it where I wanted to put him. Oh my god! Now I'm down here.
Make sure you're not panning.
I'm not. I'm in select move. Anyways, I wanted it to peek across the river and see if I can't make it across since I see this path that I'm very curious about.
Okay. And then, all right. You see a. Woo! What is that? You see a steep passage. You see the Western Passage. This passage is choked with rubble and has a steep escarpments. If you want to try to climb up it, it will take you a little bit to get up it because it is pretty ankle rolly, if you catch my drift.
Gotcha. Would anyone care to try, or should we continue on further?
I
Let's
can
take the
try.
safe path.
I mean, I could try.
Well, this is more of a group consensus. Are we all going to try, or are we going to continue forward?
I mean, it's probably gonna be pretty difficult to
We
get
could
up there.
split
And
up.
some of us have negative athleticism.
I can literally give you guys guidance, though.
I point to the bridge ahead and I say that looks like the way that we should be going.
Okay.
I
Well,
think we should do the
everyone,
safer way.
we'll venture on then. We'll continue looking, and we
So
can
you guys
always
don't
come
want to
back.
split up?
I think we
It's
should
never a
stick
good idea
together.
to split the party.
Should definitely stick together.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right. So
Too
how
much
far
work anyways.
how far are we moving? Can we just move our 30 feet, or what?
No, yeah. Generally, I'd say you just start moving. Really,
Okay, yeah.
your move speed doesn't really matter outside of combat.
Okay.
So as you move forward, you follow along the path, and you continue up the slippery rocks. You can hear the bubbling of the brook. Oh, it's just so enticing. Oh, it just sounds so nice. Hold on, I think I even have a. Hold on, I think I have a sound for that. Let me find it.
So
There
we're
we
If you
like
go.
play
going
O
up here
Fortuna,
now?
What do you need
Yep.
to be in to move your character?
Just the very top one, select move.
Every time I click that, it doesn't let me move my character.
Probably locked.
Let
That
me
was
make sure I
oh,
have.
never
Oh,
mind,
I
anyway.
don't have your character with you in
Yeah.
charge because of reasons.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You can move
Whatever.
your character now.
All right. So you said we were like kind of like. Did we make it past the bridge yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Okay. So we're like right in front of it, or we're right
Yeah,
where
you're
we are
right in
still.
front of it.
All right. So we're all like right up. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So as you approach the bridge, the candlelight glowing from Taz's candle in the background, you hear a little bit of a rumbling noise as the sound of two rocks clanging together kind of echoes. Oh! The
was
passage
that?
is suddenly filled with a mighty roar as a huge surge of rushing water pours down from above.
That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It
shit.
sure isn't.
thing you
I
didn't get in the
think
water.
we should turn around, everyone.
Everybody go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Jeez.
I just
You
click
want
the dexterity button.
Do you want it under like? Do you want
No,
us to type
just
it in chat?
tell. Okay. Chris.
10.
Oh, whoops.
Tiger. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Chris, you are able to hold onto the wall as the water rushes past you. Balcrux.
21.
21 for dexterity.
My saving throw. I rolled a 19 plus 2.
Jake only
Nice.
rolls 19s or 20s.
I swear. I will take
nice.
a
You're able to
screenshot.
keep your ground. LB.
11.
11.
why they're all
You
so high.
too are able to keep a hold of the ground. You're able to get your dagger into the wall and just keep you from being washed away. Ada,
13.
13. You are also able to keep your footing. Tashi,
I rolled a 1 with a -1 modifier, so a 0.
all right. Make a strength saving throw.
Okay. What about acrobatics? Could I do that?
Nope, strength.
Strength. Okay.
No, it's a saving throw.
11.
11 is not going to do it, my dude. You are washed back out of the cave, and you take 1d6 of bludgeoning damage. You take
Wait.
1 damage.
Did he pass by me?
He did, but he also failed his throw. If you would like to help, he can re-roll his strength. Well, no, he would have been pushed by you. He's still going to take the damage, but you can stop him from going back as far.
I would like to try to grab a hold of his arm or armor.
Oh, well, you still also have to make the saving throw as well. So make a dexterity saving throw.
11.
11? Okay, you are able to keep your footing. Jake, go ahead and re-roll your strength saving throw. I'll give you advantage.
I mean, Doug.
Well, this will count as your advantage. Not Jake. Toshi. Re-roll strength.
19.
19. Okay. With the help of Vec, you are able to keep your footing, and you are not washed out.
My hero.
Okay,
That's all
where's
good.
Taz?
Academia.
Taz, make a dexterity saving throw.
Sorry.
Hey,
19.
do I still take that 1
19?
damage?
Okay, you are able to keep your footing. What?
Do I still take that 1 damage?
No, you do not take that damage anymore.
Okay.
All right, and as you all feel the water kind of like trickle out and it reaches back its normal level, suddenly an arrow comes shooting out at Thadalin from the bridge, and it's gonna hit, and it does. Ooh, I am so sorry. It does. Oh my god. Oh, that's a wolf.
Am I dead?
No, you're not dead, but it's gonna fucking hurt. It does 8 damage.
Oh my god, I have 1 hit point left.
Big rip.
A second arrow launches out at Balcrux. And it just wangs off of the cave wall and splashes harmlessly into the water.
Wangs.
I was not scared.
Anyone with dark vision or anyone with dark vision can see these goblins standing on top of this bridge. There's 2 of them.
Well, I don't want to die. I am within.
Everybody
inches of
roll
death.
for initiative.
Initiative, yeah.
Yep.
A saving throw?
No.
Initiative.
Initiative.
What the fuck is
Do you want me to
The
re-roll?
one that
Oh.
literally says initiative.
Shut up,
Put it in
bitch.
chat.
Reroll
You're
what?
almost dead.
I got a 20.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Jake, you're not
That's
even.
fine.
You're not even high.
That's
man.
fine.
Guys, I have
Here,
initiative.
let
I got
me-
4.
Here.
Hold
Let
on. Don't
me-
type in your initiatives until
minus
after I
1.
write initiative.
Okay.
Oh shit. Whoops.
Just we can just write it again.
All right, now go ahead and enter your initiatives.
Do you add the
Jesus,
+3
JT.
that it
You
adds?
add your dexterity to your
I didn't know that.
d20 roll.
Like, I wish I was making this up.
It says 18 +3, so I just want to make sure I was doing that right.
Yeah.
Okay, well I need to redo mine then. Hold on. Mine's a 14.
Just hit the button. That's
If you
that's
just
what I
click
like.
the initiative button, it does it for you.
Oh well, then never mind, because that's what I do.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
It automatically adds
You
modifiers.
never
in
have to add
Okay,
anything.
so
Disregard
11
by 14. It's 11.
It's
My
11.
bad.
Okay. All right. So first up is Ada, who rolled a 21.
That was
No,
Jake with the 22.
Jake
Oh,
with
Jake with 22. Well, doesn't
Oh,
really
I see.
matter,
It
but
does do
go ahead.
that. Okay.
Isn't the bridge like 20 feet up?
The bridge is 20 feet above you.
Can I try to hit the goblin on the right with a javelin?
You can. Let me just do some measurements real quick. What's the range on javelins?
30/120.
30/120. Yeah, it's only 25 feet away, including going up. So yeah, you'd be able to hit it. Go ahead and roll the hit dice.
The hit dice or the
To hit
attack?
dice.
The left one of the two.
Ooh, I got 3 + 5. I got an 8.
That's gonna miss. Your javelin sails wildly past the goblin and splashes down the stream. And it's actually, oddly enough, it runs down the stream, and you can pick it back up if you want as your bonus action.
Yes.
It's like
All
a
right.
boomerang.
So you retrieved your thrown javelin because of where it landed. You're welcome.
Would I move for that or?
No, it would have ran right past you in the water.
Oh, okay.
You could have just reached down and grabbed it. Do you move at all?
Can I move under the bridge?
You can, yeah. Yeah, we'll just say you're under the bridge.
Like a troll.
I'm an orc.
All right.
Half-orc.
Who is next? Ada is next.
All right, I'm gonna take my little guy right here to this corner of the bank.
All right.
Got a nice little cozy spot up against the wall here. And then I'm gonna shoot the dwarf on the goblin on the left.
Goblin on the left. Okay, go ahead and take an attack roll.
That will be actions. Crossbow heavy. Rolls a 10 plus 5 equals 15.
15. That hits.
Damage roll?
Go ahead and roll damage.
5 plus 3 equals 8.
8 damage. All right, your arrow soars right through the goblin's eye and kills it. Boom, dead goblin. All right. Let's see. 17 is next. That would be glasses.
God damn it, Chris.
What did I do?
You're gonna die. Hey,
Wait,
oh,
was
damn
Chris the
it.
one that got hit? I thought it was Taz.
No, I got
No.
hit.
No,
I have one health
Chris.
left.
Chris has 1 health.
Even if you lose all your health, that doesn't mean you're dead necessarily.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, you don't just die.
You kind of just like faint.
Then how do we get him back after
Drop
that?
them in the water.
We have to
There's
heal
ways
first.
Okay,
there's ways to
no.
pick people up.
And
We'll
the
cross that
short-
bridge when we come to it.
The short rest didn't give me my slot back, right?
No,
No,
you did not get your
long
spell
rest
slot
does.
back, so you
It's only a
just
long
have the
rest.
one left.
We should have took a long rest, guys.
You did not have time to take a long rest.
We had plenty of time.
Honestly, we
Ye-
probably didn't have time to take a short rest, to be honest.
Oh, here's the thing. You can only take one long rest every 24 hours. And I assume you would have just woken up from a long rest anyway for that day. So, fuck you.
And a long rest, it's 6 hours uninterrupted.
Yeah.
If you get interrupted,
Alright,
like
Taz,
while
what
you're
are you
taking
doing?
your long rest, you gotta start over.
Well, I guess I'll fucking heal Chris,
Oh, gee, thanks, Bard, man.
you
pal.
idiot.
What are you casting to heal
Cure wounds.
him? Okay.
So now I'm touching him, and I think this is how it works.
All right.
It's shocking that our wizard
10.
shouldn't have been at the front of the pack.
10. All right, he should be fully
A
healed then.
sorcerer.
You fucking
Get it
idiot.
right.
Still shocking.
Well, no one was opposed to it. And you can't see in the dark. So
Well, I was
All
gonna
right,
be
you are fully healed, my
Well,
dude.
Half of us can actually.
sick dog.
All right, next up is Doug.
So I probably can't see these goblins, right?
You know they're there. You can tell from context clues, and you can see them a little bit. They're in dim light currently.
Okay. Is this going to affect any attack I make on them?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Let me see how dim light affects it real quick. Uh, for your attack rolls, it won't affect anything.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to, first of all, move a little bit closer. Where's my character at? Oh, wait. I'm not back there, right? I got saved, so I'm up here somewhere.
Yeah, you're up with the group. You're up with the
Okay.
group. The whole so the map is more of a suggestion rather than where you literally are.
Okay. So I get to about I use part of my movement to get to about 10 feet away from them, and I try to throw a javelin at the one that's still alive.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
11.
11 is not going to do it. It soars over the goblin and lands on the other side of the bridge.
Okay. I use the rest of my movement to go under the bridge.
All right. Let's see. It is Chris's turn.
Well, now that I am healed thanks to our lovely bard, I will take a firebolt at this remaining goblin. Just the firebolt man today.
I mean, that's pretty much what you're going to do.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oof. 10.
10 is not going to do it. It sails right over the goblin.
Blasted!
All right. Now it is the goblin's turn. So Chris is the only one that he can see and is the last one that he attacked. Well, he can see a couple other people. He's going to go ahead and fire an arrow at Chris again.
Rip.
It is going to miss. It's going to bounce off the floor.
Aha, you silly fucking goblin.
You silly Willy.
That'll be the last time you strike at the high sage. Don't you know who I am?
I don't think we even know who you are.
But the goblins do.
Do you even know who you are?
It's most of the time I don't.
Gotta say, he's always high. Probably not.
Adam point. Gotta love him.
All right. And then a goblin comes down the bridge, or comes down from from the north, and is going to take a swing at Balcrux.
Before he does that, though, as he enters 10 feet away from me, I get an opportunity attack on him.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and take an opportunity attack.
Damn. 7.
That's going to miss.
Yeah.
So he's going to take an attack swing at Balrux. And that is definitely going to hit. He does. Let's see. 6 damage, Balrux.
Oof.
Goblins.
And Balrux, you on your on your turn, you can use a bonus action to enter rage. I want you to know that. Let's see here, and then
As
Thank
if
you.
Jakey didn't need more help.
Thank you. I didn't realize that.
all right, and then another goblin is going to come down there as well. And this one, go ahead and take an op. Oh wait, you only get one reaction, so you can only
No,
do
but it's
that once
per
per turn.
no, it's per character.
Is it not used as a reaction?
While you're wielding a glaive, halberd, pipe, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they enter my reach.
Okay, it's not a reaction.
It's just an opportunity attack.
Okay, go ahead and make an opportunity attack at the goblin.
22.
All right, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Let's go, Toshi.
Go.
13.
13. That is gonna obliterate that second goblin that just showed up.
Hero.
I cheer on Toshi, the champion of the team.
That's the
Rest easy now, friends, as I strike him down.
Go Toshi. It's your birthday.
All right, and then
You know what? Just 1 second. I just want to double check on the opportunity attack thing. I don't want to do it if I'm not allowed to do it. But on my paper, it doesn't say anything about only once per turn. So
I'm shocked that that's not just as a reaction. Is that a feat, or is that just because of the weapon?
it's because of my feet.
What's the feat?
Pole arm mastery.
You're gonna have to send them pictures of
Polearm
your
master.
feet just to make sure
You're gonna have to send him a picture of your pole too.
you one up. Make a job.
I saw the opportunity. I couldn't not take it.
It was the opportunity attack, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Oh, hey, by the way, I also get a savage attack. So if I roll a crit, I get an additional. I get to roll a die additional time and add it to as
At level 1?
damage. Savage attack. It's a feat.
Oh, you took that feat. Okay.
Just in case that ever comes up.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, you have all of our
I-
character sheets?
I actually think it does.
I
use
do,
a
but I
reaction.
Instantly
One
look
second.
at your stuff. Do you think it does evoke
On your
reaction?
time, something the most common time. We take a reaction. You can't take another one until the start of your next turn.
Okay, so yeah,
so
you can
I'm
only do
wrong.
that once per turn. So you did
Okay.
not kill that second goblin.
Never mind. Take all that back.
Reverse.
Good thing I didn't take his
Everybody,
health away.
clap your
All right.
hands.
So this goblin is going to take a swing at Toshi, who just took a swing at him and missed horribly. Or who he thought would attempt. He's like, you'd look like you'd try to hit me in another timeline.
The
glad I
fake
looked that up.
timeline.
He's going to miss. So this other goblin is going to hog up right next to him as well and take another attack swipe at the paladin.
Okay.
Does 14 hit? No? What's your AC? 15?
16.
16? Okay. All right. So that guy missed.
Cheese.
All right. So we should have. Well, let me make sure I have enough goblins over here because I should have 3 goblins. Oh, that was supposed to be this guy. Because this guy's on the bridge.
And then those
These 3
below.
are under the bridge.
Okay.
Okay. It is no longer the goblin's turn. That is all the goblins.
Valcrux.
Nope. We have the people who still need to go after
Oh, wait.
goblins.
Oh, no, there's our people.
Which is Lauren. You're up. Buttercup.
Okay.
You have 1 goblin up high and 3 goblins down low. You do have enough range to just run to them and start gutting fish.
I can also throw my daggers too, though.
You can, yeah. You'd have to go get them again.
Oh, that's gonna. I don't want to do that. I guess I'll run up and. Is this one the closest one to me?
No, he's up on the bridge.
So only these guys are the ones that are on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get next to Jakey, don't
How
you get
many can I hit at once?
You can only throw. I wasn't paying
No.
attention. I was looking at chat. What are you trying to do?
If I was to run up and start slashing, how many can I hit?
One. You can only attack one at a time. Oh, Icy, Panther Dude 1 says hello. Oh, Izzy says hello. Izzy.
I guess.
Thank you for watching, Izzy.
Icy has fans?
Of course Icy has fans.
Icy fans.
Death666 Raven says, "Sup, Izzy?" Maybe you guys can.
Wait.
I don't know.
Didn't Doug kill the first one?
No, I did not kill.
No, he thought he had unlimited uses of it, but no, it uses up the reaction, and you can only use a reaction once per turn.
Yep.
Are any
Yeah,
of these
so he used it
sweet?
on that first one.
No, none of the goblins so far. None of the goblins that are still alive have been damaged.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, and they're like in the water though, right?
They're just generally under the bridge.
Okay, so if I did throw my daggers, they would go downstream and I'd be able to get them back, right?
Not necessarily.
Okay, I'll just take my chances and run up and kill one.
Okay. Go at. Which one are you aiming at?
I guess I'll do this one.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Which one's that do I hit?
It's the to hit dice for your daggers or whatever.
Oh.
And Doug, how do you activate sneak attack on Roll20? All right, sorry. How do you activate sneak attack on D&D Beyond?
I don't know. Does
All
she
right,
have?
I guess I will have to roll a rogue just to play with buttons, so she knows how to do that.
It's 4.
Okay, you did. You rolled a 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you unfortunately your dagger, you can't get a good grip on it as your foot like slides a little bit on the wet stone, and you miss with your dagger attack. Icy, it's your turn.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and get about
What?
You cut off.
here.
Okay.
I intentionally stopped because I was like trying to choose where.
Okay.
And first, I'm gonna make sure that everyone around me is okay.
All right. Balcrux is looking worse for wear. He's pretty bloodied.
That's not all my blood.
It's mostly your blood at this point.
Where is he?
He is right next to you at this point. He's just under the bridge.
Okay, so let me see if I can do this.
You can try.
I certainly can. It's because I used both of my first level spells. So
what spells did you use?
I used Healing Word early in the beginning. I did Shield of Faith.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So
do you have
I'd
any
like
cantrips you can cast?
I can do many. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit
So there's 3 goblins under the bridge and 1 goblin above the bridge. You're gonna hit that. I'm gonna say you're within range. The map is more of a suggestion than anything else.
Just keep in mind that the one above us is probably hardest for us to get to. So if you can
Yeah.
hit that one, then
Yeah, anybody with range should try to go for the ones on the bridge first.
me and Jakey are about to fuck shit up down here.
For once, I agree with you.
For once.
Human.
Okay, so that
Puny
comes up
man.
to a 16.
A 16 to hit.
Yes,
All right, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. And which goblin were you attacking?
the furthest.
The furthest? Okay, so the goblin on the bridge.
There was one that was standing like behind. I think he was on the bottom. Actually.
Okay, so you want one of the ones that are under the ground. All 3 of the ones that are underground are on your guys' level is about the same distance from you. The
Oh,
goblin,
okay, so
yeah.
the one on the bridge then.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so that's a 1d8, and that's going to be 7 radiant damage.
All right, that goblin just bursts into flames.
Ooh.
Oh, what a lovely sight.
Yeah, it's like you know that scene in Toy Story where Woody gets the idea to light the rocket by his hand burning a little bit from the glare of the sun? Imagine that, but all over the body, like an ant in an anthill and some jackass with a magnifying glass.
Sounds beautiful.
Can I do a Thaumaturgy?
Toy Story.
Can I do a Thaumaturgy intimidation?
You cannot because you just cast a spell as your action, and Thaumaturgy would be another action.
Yeah, I was thinking it could have been a bonus action. No, you're right.
Yeah, Thaumaturgy is only cast as a full action. All right, we are back up to Jakey.
Balcrux.
Valcrux.
I rolled a crit.
I hope I don't. I feel bad.
Here's what you can do. I'll give you a suggestion. You don't have to do this, but I will give you a suggestion. You can enter rage as a bonus action. And that gives you some nice bonuses.
How long does the rage last?
10 rounds.
It lasts 10 rounds
1 minute.
or until he decides to end it, or if he gets knocked unconscious, or if he just doesn't take damage or deal damage.
And how many times can you go into rage?
2 times per long rest.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's 1 time, I think.
It is 2 times per long rest.
Oh, okay.
Because I see 2 boxes next to your / long rest. So I assume it is 2 times per long rest. All right. So with that, you get +2 to melee damage, not attack throws, but melee damage. And then you gain resistance to attacks, to certain attacks. So go ahead and do your shit.
Can you say that one more time? Sorry, I was talking to somebody. That last part.
You get resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, so you take less damage.
Okay, I see
you
that. Okay.
also get a +2 to melee damage when you are raging.
I believe it's half damage, right?
Yes, that is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes, and if I hit 0, I stay at 1 health.
No, that's yeah. No, that's something else. That's
No,
relentless
that's not
endurance.
rage, but that's something else.
Yeah, that one's only once per long rest. But go ahead and do your bullshit. Hurry up and kill a goblin.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this one directly diagonal from me with my great.
Okay, go ahead and.
Oh, after going into rage.
Yeah, if you want to go into rage, you can.
Yes.
All right.
How would I activate rage?
You just say I want to activate rage as a bonus action.
Oh, okay, and then I
And then
just
you have to write
automatically.
me a letter, and then I have to go over the letter and approve it. And I'll get back to you in 4 to 6 weeks on whether or not you can activate Rage.
Okay, 13 plus 5 is 18.
Okay, that hits.
Plus
Go ahead.
2.
So your +2 is to damage, not to attack rolls.
It's 1d12 plus 3 plus 2, so I got to roll this. I got 10 plus 2, so that's 12.
12 damage. All right, that goblin is fucking obliterated.
Nice.
Don't poop
See
on
All
it.
right, it is Ada's turn.
Save me.
Everybody on top of the bridge is dead, huh?
Yes.
Everybody on top of the bridge is dead. There's
Just
2
the 2
goblins
left
left
alive.
Back here in the
underneath the
corner.
bridge, and you can see them from where you are.
All right. Yeah, I'll probably just walk up to the bridge.
All right.
Like right here. And
Okay.
I want to throw my rope, which is like 50 feet, up and over the bridge. So I've got one part still in my hand and the other half is on the other side of the bridge.
All right. Make a strength check.
Pretty light rope, you know. Really feels more like a dexterity check, but okay. I got a 8.
8's not gonna do it, my dude.
No worries, I'll just chill here then.
All right.
Next.
All right. Next up is Glasses.
Okay.
Come on, Taz.
When do the goblins go?
I can't tell you that. They go eventually.
Just
Okay, I
go.
thought there was an order. Shut up, Chris. You
There
almost
is an order,
died.
but
I
you don't
literally,
get to know the order.
I
Taz's
literally
turn, dude.
fucking saved you. Shut up, bitch.
Space, take space, man.
I'm gonna come over here and stand by Doug somewhere. I'm over here now. But
I've got you, friend.
I'm here so I can see myself, but I'm like next to the goblin. If that makes sense.
Yes, you're underneath it.
And I am going to stab him.
All right.
Stab.
Go ahead and make an attack roll with
22.
whatever weapon you're stabbing him with. Really, a 22? That surprises me. From you?
Yep, thank you.
All right, that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
3.
3 plus anything?
Plus
Nope.
a good song.
All right.
I'll
this
mute all of you, you sons of
Goblin
bitches.
is hurt a little bit. He feels like he stubbed his toe.
Well, I was gonna give Doug Bardic Inspiration for his hit,
As-
but I don't think I'm gonna do
Doug,
that
go ahead
anymore.
and just kill this goblin that you
As
just
I
attacked.
begin my turn, I pat Taz on the head, and
You know what? I'm tired of getting fucking bullied around here. I got with arrows.
hey, I'm
I'm
inspired
lies.
right now.
I'm not using it on you. You fucking figure it out.
No, I'm
motherfucker.
inspired by your actions, sir. You know, we're fighting side by side. Okay.
Your heroic bravery.
Yeah, one of you is killing goblins, the other one is mildly inconveniencing them.
You know what?
Thinking
I'm
about
not
what
saving
songs to write
anybody
about.
next time. I use my last spell slot to save your fucking ass. You better shut up.
I'm
Okay.
grateful.
Do one of these? I want to attack the one that hasn't been hit yet. If there's one.
This one has not been hit yet.
Okay. I'm going to swing my glaive at him. I crit.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Did you roll just ones?
1 plus 3, so 5.
Not so funny now, is it?
You
little bitch?
made the goblin you made his tummy hurt a little bit.
I also have my bonus action of my secondary attack, so I'll do that. 15.
That hits.
Okay. And I do 4 more damage.
All right. You killed the goblin that you originally just tickled.
Okay. There we go. And this time, as I'm striking at him, shit. What did they say before? Rest easy now, friends. As
There
I
you go.
smash his
You
head.
got it. Chris, it's your turn.
Yay, duh.
I will go ahead and I'm the firebolt man.
He's the firebolt man. Go ahead and roll for
5 from
attack, buddy.
firebolt. 5 from firebolt. Yeah. So spell. I roll an 8.
That's not gonna do it, my dude.
No. Blasted.
All right. Now it is the goblin's turn. Another goblin runs down
God damn
from
it.
the side,
dead.
and he's gonna attack Winfane.
I'm dead. I knew that shit was gonna happen.
Rest
This
easy,
goblin
son.
fucking sucks. Does 9 hit?
No,
Winfane.
no way.
9 does not hit.
Hmm.
Okay, so he missed you.
GG.
The remaining goblin is
Those
going
reflexes.
to. He's gonna look at the barbarian, see that he's the most hurt, so he's gonna take a swing at the barbarian.
Could you remove these dead goblins so that we can see where we are?
Oh my god, you're so fucking needy.
I just don't. Am I on top of? Okay, here I am.
You are under the bridge.
Okay, right there.
All right.
He didn't know where he was.
The remaining
I
goblin
just didn't
is
know
going
if
to.
I was standing in the
miss.
same space as the
Actually,
barbarian. So.
What? 14. Does 14 hit the barbarian?
How is he attacking the barbarian?
Where they are is just suggestions. It's not where they actually are.
It's not so literal.
It's
well,
not.
The reason why I
100%
ask is
literal.
if he's moving through my space, then I get an opportunity.
He was already in your space.
Well, he's attacking him though, right?
Yes, but he's already in your space.
But if he still moves inside of it, it's an opportunity attack.
That's not how that works.
What?
It's only if they enter or leave.
Oh, okay. I guess so.
Yeah.
Well,
does 14 hit?
Just so you know, for other people, it's not just entering. It's only me because I have that feat.
For me,
it's enter.
my armor,
Yeah.
my AC is 15.
Your AC is 15? Okay, so the goblin misses.
Good.
All
Just
right,
your
it
feature up.
He knows it's good for him.
is Lauren's turn. You can get your revenge.
Yeah, I'll do an attack on the one right here.
All right, go ahead and roll for hit.
An 11.
An 11 is not going to do it.
Wow.
All right, next up is Icy.
Hello again. I'm going to do the same attack.
All right, which one? The goblin that's closer or the goblin that's farther?
The goblin that's closer. I don't like that he's been trying to get. I already forgot his name. Buxom.
All right, go ahead and roll for damage or roll attack.
That's a 15.
15 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's a 6.
All right, that goblin bursts in the flames just like the last one.
So pretty.
Foul Crooks, that's his name.
Oh shoot. Okay, so
What
for
about
Sacred
Pop
Flame,
Crooks?
I just looked it up because I thought this was the case. Sacred Flame, you actually don't make an attack roll for. The goblin has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
So we'll just say the first one died from it, just because I don't want to go all the way back and rework all that. But let me make a dexterity saving throw for this one.
Excuse me, there was an
So-
error. So
So it's a sure hit, basically.
No.
Well, it has. Well, unless they get the saving throw.
He failed the saving throw, so yeah, he took that damage and he's dead.
He did.
hell yeah.
So it's highly accurate.
Yeah.
Not. It's just a different way to attack.
This is for
Not
you, Balcrux.
necessarily highly accurate.
was trying to
Some
understand.
people
Thank you
have
so
lower saving throws
much.
than others. I'm assuming 6 is not better than your spell save DC.
Balcrux has had worse.
No.
Okay. All right. It is now back up to the top. It is Jakey's turn. 1 goblin left, and you can reach it.
I'm
Get
gonna
it,
use
Balcrux.
my great. Do I still have my rage, right?
Yeah, you're still raging.
Okay, I'm gonna
Go,
use
orc
my great axe
friend.
again.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage. Or roll
Give it
attack.
11,
jolly good
11 plus
show.
5, 16.
Oh, 16, that hits.
Jeez.
11 plus 3 and then plus 2, so that'll be 16.
16 is going to obliterate this thing. And with that, we are out of combat.
Oh, that's
Thank
a
God.
relief. Time to smoke my pipe. Oh, that's better. Ugh.
All right, we can take a break there for tonight and figure out what we're doing next time. So this time, what we did is we cleaned out a bunch of goblins. And there's still other places to explore in the cave.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
And there's
And
a
we will explore the cave
silly
next
bugbear
time.
waiting to get
Next time on Dragon
Firebolt.
Ball
Z.
C.
I was gonna say next time on D&D.
There we go. That is better.
D&D's nuts.
All right, buddy. Fuck you.
All right, I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
All right, night,
Good night
guys.
from
Good night,
Good night,
Phandelver.
guys.
That was fast.
Did
Have a good night.
She left.
well, everyone, that was fun.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. I ended my stream.
I'm still streaming, just FYI. So
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
I had
All
pretty
right.
consistent viewers. I think I had like 8 viewers the entire time.
What?
Nice.
That's sick.
Dude, I'm famous, bro.
Hell yeah, dog.
I'm fucking famous, yo. How did everybody feel about that?
I liked it.
It was fun. It was great.
Ooh.
You
I
know, we
found
had
out
some,
I'm very, very bad at initiative.
we had some tender moments there, but got through it.
My interest is
Tender
It was
very
Chris's
much so
fault.
peaked. Shut the fuck up.
Your interest was piqued?
Oh, in the rest of the cave we were exploring. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
very interested in
yeah.
getting into that room on the other side that I could see.
Yeah,
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 definitely wish we
yeah,
would
you're
keep
worried
going.
about that, you slut.
Hopefully, I'm proving to be a pretty good cleric.
I think I am a shit DM.
No, you're doing great.
You're the best
You're
DM I've
doing-
ever had, Mark.
You're the best
you.
DM I've ever had.
Besides
Fuck
that
you
part
too.
where you were like on mute and you were telling us all those details, you know, it was something. But like,
All right, buddy.
you're a good storyteller.
I wouldn't want anybody else as my DM, just so you know.
I hate being DM. It's so much pressure.
Hey, my
should-
viewers said you did a good job. So
You're the best one.
Yay!
You did a great job.
You're the best DM there ever once
It's
was.
just so much pressure, like flipping between what monsters are there and
You're
like
up there
what to
with,
read during each not transaction, but each scene. It's so much stuff that you have to look through.
you're up there with Tim
I
Woods,
bet.
Mark. You're up there with Tim Woods.
Who the fuck is Tim Woods?
He's some D&D guy.
Oh,
yeah, I think between
I
now
don't
and next
know.
session, I think between now and next session, everybody
Now.
needs to really get into their character sheet and just learn, you know, specifics.
Yeah,
'cause
all
a
your
lot of,
abilities and your
yeah, a
passive
lot of times
stuff
with
and
tonight was
whatnot.
like weighted, you know, and I was guilty of that too.
I
like,
was waiting for
so-
I have an ability I was waiting to use for the bigger fight with the boss.
Yeah.
and since we saw the
I wanted to
bugbear.
say I wanted to
thanks to
save my
Jakey.
I wanted to save my last spell slot to put the boss to sleep, but turns
Honestly,
out,
I probably
fucking Chris needed to be picked up.
should have saved my rage.
Well, you've got
you
two.
have another rage.
I was gonna,
Yeah,
if
you
you only
have
had
another
one,
rage.
I was gonna recommend you save it, but
Yeah,
got
see,
two.
I've
Yeah.
been saving all my stuff for the big fight.
My
Can I use
problem now
all-
is that I'm a healer who can't heal.
Also, you don't have to rush to the boss room. You can explore
yeah,
everything.
I want to go to the other.
I've got a
room
bit of
first.
healing
That's
too.
what I was
so
trying to do.
and if worse
I wanna
comes
go
to
over
worse,
that
I
bridge.
can use some healing.
I want to kill the boss first and get his head and then intimidate everybody.
Okay, you know what? You can send Taz in alone with his
Yeah,
7 hit
Taz, you can
points.
go in alone and you can sing to him.
I didn't say I wanted to go alone. This is fucking bullshit.
Well, that's too bad because that's
I'm
how it's
gonna-
happening. I'm the
I'm gonna-
DM.
I'm gonna persuade all of you to come with me.
That's not how it works.
That's not how
works.
persuasion works.
I
You
do
can
have
How's that
persuade
not
in-
how it works?
You can
I can
persuade
You can
use
only
that.
persuade
NPCs.
NPCs, you dick ass.
I
I
do
can't
have
persuade my friends.
You can use your
You still
words
have
to
the
do it,
power.
but you can't mechanically persuade them. You actually
Yes,
have
I
to
can.
actually persuade them. You can't just roll the dice and be like, "You're persuaded."
I
think
Unless
I
the
should
be
DM
able
decides
to.
it.
I do have
Then
one
you could be like
regret.
competing against his whatever.
I do have one regret on the night. I wish I would have just on that goblin, instead of killing him, I wish I would have just like passed him off to Jakey and just been like, "Fine, you deal with him."
Oh, I was just gonna take him and torture him.
Oh
Make
god,
sure he knows
you
who's
fucking
boss.
You're a
Wow.
horrible person.
I'm pretty sure like they would have been a little nicer to us if we had a goblin shield.
I don't think they would have been.
No, like these are
As
goblins.
the DM, I don't
like,
think they would have cared.
they probably
Yeah, I
shot
think
him.
it's kind of
True.
a little bit predestined.
But I'm also kind of like going into my character who's like, oh, maybe we should like not kill too many people.
Which, looking back, he
That's
probably
fine.
didn't make a difference anyways. Or he could have. I don't know.
I mean, you've only murdered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I thought we've killed like
7,
10 or
8,
12
9,
goblins so far.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Ooh.
15,
I
16
think we have
goblins, I
to
think.
we have to start thinking about like what our characters are good at and utilizing those skill sets. Like we've got a barbarian who can see really well in the dark, and we've got a sorcerer who can see really well in the dark, and the sorcerer leads the way, right? Like it's not really what would happen in that situation, right?
I was trying to like I feel like my thing is I excel at going in like first and like
Right.
feeling like a
Yeah, I
shit
mean,
ton
it
of
would
Yeah.
make sense for you to go in, but I think we got to balance our characters with the people behind them, and
Especially at level 1. Level
And-
1 through 3 is a trial.
and this was our first, like, our characters honestly just got to know each other. Like,
right.
you know.
Well, it's just sort of the same situation with what we had in the role play for Dreadhunger, right? Where you got to know when to give space and take space, otherwise the game kind of just becomes about one character doing their thing.
So I just want to say I did something really stupid tonight.
What did you do, you fucking idiot?
My mic was muted like my entire stream.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
one of my viewers.
I had a guy come in, then it
okay.
started echoing.
That's
So
the
I had
guy.
to like end the
yeah,
stream and started back up.
he was my viewer. He watched the entire stream with me the whole night. But yeah, he came in and said that you had some audio issues. So
Yeah, and then I
Oh.
unmuted my mic, and then it was like echoing.
Oh, Mark,
So I
I
had to, like,
shared, I
end my
shared your
stream
link
and
in
start
my server. That's why there are a few other randos.
Oh, okay.
I only
that's
had
why
one
a
person.
window.
That was literally the only guy that came in. Lethal was there for a while, but she left probably because I wasn't saying shit.
I had
Well-
people
I think
from
she was-
my.
I think she was
from my
hopping.
community stop
Yeah,
in.
she was just jumping around.
and also we also got to
I don't
keep
have
in
a
mind,
community.
like, we're each going to be streaming, but like, if you're someone who's like coming in and watching these, you're probably going to want to watch the DM stream. So, you know.
Correct.
For sure, that makes the most sense.
They could also spoil
fuck
shit
the
though.
DM.
Yeah, DM's a dick.
You guys can, of course, talk
Mark,
strategy.
I
and
was
your
surprised you didn't make me do wild magic after I used first little spell early on.
I honestly forgot.
I'm hopping out. I'll
And
see you guys
also,
later.
you
See
should
you
have
later.
rolled a d20
Well,
to
it
see
says
if it landed on number 1.
no. It says that you have to tell me to do it. It's not at
No,
my...
I don't. Every time you cast a level 1 spell, you have to roll a d20, and if it lands on a 1, wild magic happens.
Oh, hold on. Let me read what it said to me. That's why I didn't.
See you
do it
guys tomorrow.
myself.
See ya.
See ya.
Okie
Later,
dokie.
man. Okay, hold on. Sorry.
But all I know is I'm in the danger zone currently.
You are in the danger zone. It's great, isn't it?
I'm very concerned.
Yeah, and you don't have any more healing spells.
How low is your
I
health?
don't,
Except
4.
but I do have a saving spell. So basically, if you do go lower to the points, even if you're unconscious, if they try to kill you, I can save you.
I've got healing, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a
That would be
paladin.
good to know.
What's up?
It says under wild magic, wild magic surge. Once per turn, the DM can have you roll a d20 immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell of first level or higher. If you roll a 1, roll on the magic surge table.
Oh, in that case, just for future reference, I always want you rolling.
Okay.
You have to
I want
say
you
it,
rolling
though.
every
just-
single time.
Okay, just you got it. You got
Yeah.
it.
Anytime you cast a level 1 or higher spell, you roll that d20, baby.
Yeah, I didn't think about it until like a turn after I did it, and I
I
was like,
completely
well,
forgot as well.
and then I read it, and I was like, oh, it says at the DM's like request, so I was
I'm
just being
shocked that it
eager to
says
leave
that.
So,
No, you
this
roll every single time you cast a spell, baby.
Okay,
this reminds
well,
me of my first game I ever played. I was chaotic neutral, and I rolled like 5 fucking 20s in a row, and I was doing all stupid shit. And my DM was getting really pissed off because I was doing shit that I was basically breaking it, and I was like all coming to plan. And after that, I kept getting low rolls consistently.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
I got
Um,
2 20s in a row. I got a 19. I got like some 18s.
so what is this thing? My feature says Tides of Chaos.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Hey, I really appreciate you stopping by. We're gonna try and do this. I think we're gonna do this weekly, on Tuesdays. We might change the date, but hey, I'd love to have you stop by. I think this is gonna be a great group. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you for following, and have a great night. See ya.